Moving out. I'm moving out. Oh, am I moving out? Big fight with Tom Chisano yesterday on the show.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah. And my agent kind of calmed me down about it.
Right.
But I don't know. I couldn't let go of it. I just thought it was petty.
I had never seen an argument end like that before, to where he just walked out and you guys didn't resolve anything.
Yeah, I don't know that I can get past this one. I got another legal, and that's the other thing. I had a whole sit-down where we were going to stop the legal letters, and I got a legal letter about the cards. I don't care. You know what? Just do me a favor. Erase the cards and give them back to Tom. I'm done. I don't care. I was going to save them in case we ever did business. I don't even know what the fear is here.
That really sucks, man.
You can erase them as we finish them and give the physical card back to Tom.
So bulk them all.
Yep.
So that'll take me a day. That's a day I'll need to...
You're going to have to do it on Friday.
Okay.
All right. After the show.
Thanks.
Instead of the party.
Yeah.
No, I was actually going to make a suggestion that what we do is we take the carts, we'll have them put onto CDs.
I already did that. It's already done.
Oh, I didn't know that had been done.
Yeah, isn't that done?
It's all done. Yeah.
I was just going to save them as a backup in case we ever needed them.
I had no idea that had already been done.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Suggested that to me yesterday. It wasn't part of our previous conversation, so
I told you none of this material I need. That's what I was telling you yesterday. This is just a petty argument. It's silly. And then the legal letters start again. You don't need a legal.
I don't know about any letters.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So.
Yeah. And my point is, I don't care. I'll give you back the cards. I'll tape. I don't even understand the argument.
Well, I don't understand why. I mean, if the material already exists in a format that's easy for
Can I tell you how it happened?
Accessible.
Can I say this one more time?
Sure.
We had a discussion with you that you don't recall.
Right. I understand that.
Okay. And we said...
I recall the discussion. I just recall it being different than you recall.
Let's say it was different.
Okay.
I said we don't need the carts. When you had suggested in this discussion that you don't need them either, I said to Gary, rather than erase them and throw them in the garbage, I'll box them. Who knows, maybe one day. They're never going to come into play here. I said it's a backup thing. It makes more sense to hold on to them than to just throw them away, which is what you had said. You're not going to use carts anymore. Neither am I. I'm not using carts at the new place. I thought it was another backup copy. If someone in the company is troubled by me saving these, fine. They will be bulked on Friday and handed back. That's it. Done. It's done.
They already exist on CDs. They've already been downloaded.
They already exist.
So I'm unaware of that.
We tape every show.
I know that.
Anything that's on the show, we have.
But even on a higher level,
let me just ask my question. The difference is that if do they exist so that each one's a separate cut?
Yes.
Like they would be on the.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
it all exists.
Yes.
Okay.
I just thought it would make more sense to me rather than just throw them away. I'll save them. That was it.
If you remember, that was actually.
Was your point?
That was my point. You said, let's just toss them. I said, why? Let's box them up.
Yes.
And then our disagreement is whether it's box them up and you take them or box them up and they stay here. That's where we disagree. Okay.
We don't have to disagree anymore. Right. I'm going to erase them and you'll have your cards back.
But you know what
done deal, Tom.
You know what the sad thing is? What's going to happen is we're going to erase them, and I'm pretty sure they're going to throw them in the garbage.
Yeah, of course they are. This is about me, Gary. Don't you get it? It makes no sense. Nobody cares about these carts but me. If I say I care about something, it's Get Howard Day.
No,
the whole national...
If you care about it, I want you to know...
Tom, I don't care any... Tom, if it means our friendship's out the window,
no.
I tell you what. Take the carts. I don't want to hear about it anymore. You got it. You won. You won the war.
I'm not looking to...
You won the war. You got the carts back.
This isn't a war to me, and I'm
right, so what do you want me to do?
I'm not...
Tell me.
Honestly, I'm not sure I want to...
Now
that I understand they exist in a different format already, it could change the whole conversation.
Of course they do. What do you think? I'm not going to leave stuff laying here.
I didn't know that.
Of course. Okay, but I've told them. I said we don't need them. I was going to give them all back to you because I felt they were the station's property, and I didn't know if you're using carts anymore.
No, we're not.
But I didn't know. When Gary had the discussion with you, you told him, we're not using carts anymore. Do what you want with them. And in fact, we even said maybe we'll hand them out on the street.
Yeah,
that was one idea.
That we can't do. We can't do.
And by the way, I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I wasn't interested in that.
You know what? Now I got it. I got all the information.
It's just another copy.
Let me Let me get back to it. I got to check. Okay.
I told you this was nothing. That's what's making me cuckoo. We have bigger things to do.
Important part of it to me is I didn't understand that it was already existing in a different format. That's new information to me. Okay. So
it's all the same stuff.
Try and have a pleasant day together.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Tom. I have no idea why it would make difference if I already have copies. I have no idea. I don't even understand it, but I'm not going to get into it.
Well, it certainly makes that inventory sort of moot.
Well, because I think they were starting inventory yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Inventory all you want. I don't even know what's going on over here. It's like...
You know what's funny about these...
It's weird to me.
You know,
all of this attention is getting to me a little bit because, yesterday I'm reading the National Association of Broadcasters. Okay? Listen to this. Now, a year ago, when I signed with Satellite, this company, they all took satellite advertising. Who would care about satellite? And you got to understand something. Satellite radio, because it's called radio, these guys think they're at war with it. These guys they take advertising every day from television stations.
Internet.
Internet. You know who the biggest enemy of radio is? Television. You know what I did last night? I didn't listen to radio. I watched The Biggest Loser, which, by the way, was great. Seeing those people transform. For radio, not to be at war with, to take advertising from television.
Oh, they've capitulated. Television won.
They're worried about satellite radio.
Well, you can say, listen, they take advertising from movies.
They take advertising from iPod. iPod is killing radio.
That's true.
You think that satellite radio is the enemy? And Mel knew, and Tom even knew, you take advertising from anywhere. Who cares? This is an advertising medium. And now they're saying, in fact, we have commercials. Our new company has commercials they wanted to air, not only here, but across the country on radio. Yes. Not one radio station will take the ads. But
Are you serious?
But they'll take ads for XM.
I'm serious.
So it's about me.
Wait a second. Every company or this company? This company will take ads for XM.
Actually, of course they will.
But not for you.
No.
Or not for Sirius.
But right,
whatever,
not for whatever. The new company I'm going to.
Which I'm shocked that I could say XM, but I can't say the other company.
Right. It's about me. Don't you understand? As soon as I signed, the entire radio industry went into a panic. They just put together an advertising campaign that's going to be unleashed by Clear Channel, Viacom. Clear Channel and Viacom have never joined together on anything.
That's right. They've been enemies.
They're spending $40 or $50 million on they're crowing about it in a press release about how you shouldn't have to pay for radio. This is the same medium that believes in advertising. You shouldn't have to pay for radio is the advertising campaign. But they're advertising bottled water. Well, you shouldn't have to pay for television either.
That's
you shouldn't have to pay for... And, of course, you shouldn't have to pay for radio. Unfortunately, you have to because the government censors everything.
You know what the real irony of this is?
The irony is I have created, in a year, a fear and terror through the entire radio industry this is the biggest story. I now have to write another book.
Absolutely.
Right. Because when I write the book about this, you will understand that this is a ludicrous argument. They should be... satellite radio, iPod. They shouldn't even mention iPod on the air if they're worried about...
They're giving them away.
They're giving away iPods. But I listen to my iPod now. I haven't listened to radio since.
But can I tell you what the real irony of this is?
This is all about content.
Which of the two satellite companies is clearly the bigger one?
XM.
And that's the advertising they will take.
Yes.
That's the bigger threat.
Because it's me they're afraid of. This is either the biggest I laid in bed last night.
I said, even the card argument, I said, you should be incredibly complimented.
It is the stupidest thing that they won't take advertising from satellite. Satellite radio is... the Internet is going to clobber these guys.
There's so many media outlets that can roll over radio.
Here's my revelation. So yesterday they had an indecency hearing in front of the Senate. And the guy from Clear Channel, biggest coward in the world, I don't even know his name, gets up there. And he's talking to the senator. If you're going to censor us, you got to censor satellite radio. Suddenly, in other words, you got to censor Howard Stern still because he's going to kill us.
That's right. We get rid of him, but you're letting him live.
Yeah, you're letting him live. You got to censor. And they throw in cable TV, too. Mm-hmm. Now, imagine this coward. My product sucks, so therefore he's got to now ruin everybody else's product. So he should have said to the FCC and the Senate, you got to regulate the Internet. What do you think? This is going to stop? You can't just regulate stuff. You got to regulate the internet. You got to regulate porno movies. You got to regulate everything so Clear Channel can operate.
Books and papers.
Yeah,
Books and paper.
that way they won't actually have to do anything well.
Right, and guess what? Yeah, there's free radio, and then there's pay radio. And pay radio can do things. They're asking people to pay because they can do things that you can't.
It's just the same as television and movies.
Right. There's no difference.
Movies are different.
There's no difference between the internet and satellite radio. It's a different form of distribution. They call it radio, but it's not even radio. It's just a different form of distribution.
And so they offer a different product on satellite.
The enemy, if you're radio and you want to get worked up, here's whose advertising you got to remove. The internet, iPod, movies, and television.
And those services where you can download music. Yeah, that's right.
You think satellite radio's your problem?
You know what a threat iPod
They go, well, you shouldn't
radio?
have to pay for radio. People are already paying for radio, not through satellite. They're programming their own iPods. They're doing their own thing.
Do you know what put an iPod in a car, right?
Oh, please.
Yeah. And we advertise that, by the way. That you can put the iPod in the car.
Put your iPod in the car. If you don't think that's a radio, and that doesn't compete with radio in the car, you're dreaming.
If you put the iPod in the car, when are you going to listen to radio?
So my point is, it takes a bigger mind to realize the big picture. They're focusing on me. They're completely consumed with the fact that in 14 days I'm off of here, and that some of you might follow me there. They're consumed with it. They don't even want. They're worried about the carts in the wall. They're so meaningless. And as far as the threat of satellite radio, one programming guy figured out. He goes, if 10 million people, no, he said 30 million people subscribe. He's in a small market. He goes, that means 200 people in my town would be subscribers of satellite radio. If you distribute it throughout the country, 10 million people.
And look at the percentages, yeah.
He said, I got a cume of 30,000 people. What do I care about the 200 people on satellite? I care about what television rapes me at night. Mm-hmm. That's what rapes them. And they're advertising every TV show.
Well, you know,
it's insane to say this is. Let me just tell you something.
The other thing they should be afraid of is TV in cars, which is coming.
Right. The only thing that all of this, and I'm going to toot my own horn, man. This show is flipping out the radio industry that we're leaving. It's flipping them out.
Right.
I'm radio's biggest star.
Well, if you were concerned...
And the spin about how, Howard's losing audience, Howard sucks, they've got to spin it out because they're so afraid that I'm going to destroy the radio industry.
If you were not a factor, there'd be such an ovation for your leaving. They really would have had a good time this year, and they would have been promoting their new shows the whole time they were lauding you. Yep. But you are a factor.
Now, the attention you should take as a compliment because... Even like they say in sports, the more attention your competitor gives you, the better you are, you know.
Well, here,
they used to put 3 people on Lawrence Taylor.
Well, look, here's a live commercial for what's on HBO tonight. You don't think that's going to steal audience tonight from radio? You're going to sit by the radio, or are you going to go watch HBO tonight? And
I'm going to watch HBO because I know what's on it.
Yeah,
thanks to radio.
You want to get into the threats, and then you're going to say, well, God, you're going to have to pay for radio? Well, you're an advertising medium. Half the junk we advertise you don't need. I'll go through every product. You tell me if you need it.
Right. That's why they advertise, because you don't need it.
You don't need it.
Notice we're not advertising food.
Fox Television, what's on the lineup tonight? Here's an internet website I'm going to be doing today. Here's a cable television.
And I'm sure there's some movie ads in there.
Cable television is TV you pay for. Do you know anybody who gets free TV anymore? You can hang a wire. You can hang an antenna out of your thing. Who doesn't pay for TV? Right. So if the enemy is me and satellite radio, what are you doing with an ad for Time Warner cable television that's going to wipe your ass clean? Who's going to distribute music, by the way, in the future, and probably steal all your radio listeners?
That's right.
Well, I thought it was ironic that this company created a radio format based on what the iPod does, which is jack, which is the shuffle.
Right.
The iPod created that format. In other words, they're copying
And
that.
the ridiculousness of that is, it's not your iPod on shuffle, it's somebody else's.
It's Jack's.
But but it goes to show you what a threat the iPod is.
Well, they're embracing it.
It's someone else's iPod with commercials.
Scared of it.
And by the way, the ad campaign for the NAB is every time someone hears it, they're going to think of me. They're going to go, "Oh, that's right, Howard's on paid radio."
That's the anti-Howard commercial.
That's the anti-Howard commercial.
When they hear people say you don't have to pay for radio, they're going to think you got to pay for good radio.
They might as well say you don't have to pay for Howard. We'll find an imitator.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what the ad should really be, because this isn't about satellite radio. These guys, the threat of satellite radio is minuscule compared to what's going on with the iPod. If they were in a panic.
Because everybody I see has those earplugs in as they're walking down the street.
They ain't listening to radio.
And you know what's funny? We've had so many threats over the years. I remember there was
by the way, if iPod made a deal tomorrow with me, through satellite,
they'd be off the radio.
Yeah, exactly. There would no longer be iPod advertising on television or radio. I am telling you, if I provided a podcast to my show, which is essentially what satellite is, it's a podcast with a different iPod. That's all. But they haven't figured it out yet. They're sitting and focusing on me. And by the way, I'm complimented. But they're missing the picture. I'm the one guy they won't listen to this. We made a radio commercial. Went to every radio station pretty much in all the major markets. Not one accepted advertising.
That's amazing.
I heard even Fox turned you down.
Everyone turned us down. No, radio I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I think they had some radio stations and they turned you down.
Oh, did they? Fox Radio? They are all so afraid of me. In fact, maybe I'll put the radio spots up on my website just so you can hear them. They're ridiculous.
You won't hear them on radio.
In fact, between you and me, the radio spots were so horrible, I'm glad no one took them. If you listened to them, you'd be bored out of your skull.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they were just not even creative. I don't know. Some of these guys over there put them together, I think, in a day. They were horrible.
Well, maybe they knew that nobody was going to take them, so they didn't bother to waste any time.
When I heard no one would take them, I was so grateful. Because, believe me, as dull as dishwater. Worst radio spots you ever heard.
Now that's something worth listening to.
Yeah. I mean, seriously bad. Like, boring. Like, they put no thought into it.
Just a guy talking?
Yeah. Like, people think you should hear... Some people think Howard Stern should sound like this. Beep, 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 beep. But we think he should be uncensored. Like who cares? It's over.
It's funny. There were years ago, I don't know if you remember, this company, when Walkmans came out, we used to give Walkmans away in the station, but we wouldn't give away a Walkman unless it had a radio in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then that
worked out.
That blew over.
Yeah, that was great.
Think about that, though. They're not even taking your money. You can't even pay them.
No,
and this company, we have determined, will take anybody's money.
Oh, any internet, anything.
Internet. We've done. I don't even know if I can say it anymore. Genital enlargement.
Yeah, right.
They take genital enlargement ads, which are basically fakes.
Questionable,
and they will not take an ad. They will put out an ad saying, "Oh my God, you shouldn't have to pay for radio." You shouldn't have to pay for larger genitals when you're not going to get them. I mean, if you want to get specific.
Remember the breast enlargement? You take a pill and your breast would grow.
You don't have to pay for radio, but you do have to. But we'll tell you should pay for your penis to get bigger when it's not gonna.
You can name a star after your friend.
Yeah.
You can name a star after your friend, but you can't hear paid for radio.
You can't pay for radio. So an advertising medium that says all products are good. They found the one product that isn't good.
Yeah, this is not radio worthy.
Because I'm going to crush the radio industry.
I got to tell you, there is one other ad that they turned down. I know in the last 2 years, it's the only ad I've ever seen them turn down. It's a whorehouse in the Dominican Republic.
And believe me, that was with a lot of thought.
Oh, they really discussed that.
And by the way,
it wasn't an emphatic no. They went to the lawyers first.
Well, you do have to pay for sex.
Yeah, because it was just an escort service. By the way, I mean, it is so mind-blowing to me when I put this all together in my head and I think about the ridiculousness of the argument. We, meaning the new company, offered Tom and Infinity to buy out the entire last show, December 16th.
Right.
Pay double or something, a huge premium, and let it go, let the show, let me do whatever I want. Mm-hmm. They said no. Why? Why wouldn't they take that money? What is going to happen if they took that money?
And all they do all year is look for the easy sell.
It's so funny.
They're begging people just to call them and place an ad.
But now yesterday you saw the NAB come up with a big campaign. You shouldn't have to pay for radio. You saw you shouldn't have to pay for radio. You shouldn't have to pay for a lot of things. You shouldn't have to. Of course you shouldn't have to. But unfortunately we got a government that's telling us what we can say, and
I mean, yeah, you
shouldn't have to pay for radio.
You shouldn't have to pay for sex, but the fact is, I do.
Right. There's a lot of things we shouldn't have to pay for.
The water thing. Yeah,
the water thing. We shouldn't have to pay for. But you're in an advertising medium. You can't say you shouldn't have to pay. Every commercial I'll do today is stuff you shouldn't have to pay for.
There are ads that we will do that actually can lead to the destruction of people's lives, and we're trying to figure out how to get them on the air.
You shouldn't have to pay for an iPod. You know.
No, but the TV thing, I mean, I still have friends who still think you shouldn't have to pay for TV.
Right.
But they do.
But they do. But they're so angry.
Mm. Hey, anyway, so that's the ridiculousness of the argument, if you're following what I'm saying. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, and we've got an uphill battle.
Yeah.
You know, the battle that we're about to enter is to try to educate people to do it.
Yep. Well, whatever.
It's not even like it's a done deal.
Anyway, I'm leaving here in 13 shows. No, excuse me. 12 after today. And I'm leaving.
I was thinking at the end of this week, there'll only be 10 more shows. That's amazing.
That is crazy. Here, hold on. I got a song I'm going to break into. I'll never be able to do this song.
What is this?
I already screwed it up. I think. I don't even know where to come in. Thank you. There's a place, Robin, for us.
Where's the ice rink?
Artie, a time and place for us. Fred, not Benji. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Come on, Sal, hold my hand. I'll take you there somehow, someday, Baba Booey, somewhere. Thank you. I need a rest.
You're going to collapse.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Bob Saget.
Everybody else's life?
This was a bad idea. I realized that, I can't ignore what's going on in the room. There's 50 guys from 60 Minutes.
Well, you can hardly get in here. I've been stumbling over them all morning.
I feel bad for these guys. It's like I should be extra entertaining or something. And
yeah, I mean, they got their cameras set up.
Yeah, I want to, get nude. And I said to Artie, we should have come in drunk and stumbled in. It would have been a much better piece.
I know. We're so ordinary.
Yeah.
Well, I had my morning cocktail. You guys didn't fill your bargain.
Yeah, I would have been I would have just stumbled in with Artie and go, come on, pal. Apparently these two alcoholics.
Yeah. I had my morning stabilizer.
What'd you have? That pork sandwich?
Yeah, the classic Jersey breakfast.
So I'm feeling completely self-conscious from the entire, but I'll get used to it. I'm used to the robot cameras. I can do
right.
You know?
This is obtrusive.
Yeah. Robin's got a camera 2 inches from her face. We'll get over it. You're going to just have to perform. That's it. You're going to have to.
I mean, I couldn't even do anything I normally do today. I'm just crazy.
Yeah, me too. Man, I had a crazy friggin' night last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I had the most fun because I was listening to the news.
It was great, huh? I was listening in my car coming back from... You want to hear my day?
What? What were you? Is it one of those wild, crazy days of yours?
Yeah, I was... I did this show. Then I had the...
I can't see you anymore.
I know. I did the... We'll get used to this. Okay. We'll get used to it.
We will?
Yeah. By the way, you know what? I really like the idea that I'm going to be on 60 Minutes. I'm going to address this right now. I really like that. I mean, I feel like 2 years ago, 60 Minutes first approached me about doing a story.
Yes.
And it was the height of our FCC problems. And everything was just really awful. And I said, well, if they do the piece, all it's going to be about is how the government's at war with me. And it's just going to fuel that whole thing. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to be known as the poster boy for the FCC. I don't want to be the First Amendment poster boy. I want to be known as a guy who makes people laugh in their cars.
Right. You're an entertainer, not a freedom fighter.
Well, I think at this point you're kind of known as both, though. You know?
Yeah. Well,
unfortunately.
But I would... You see, Ruth, who's the producer of the piece, asked me, what would you want to have happen in the piece? I said, I would just like, for once...
They keep circling me with this microphone.
You guys going to do her with that microphone? There's a microphone almost, well, it's circling your ass right now.
The hardest job ever in show business is holding one of those boom mics.
I bet.
Oh, that is brutal.
The hardest job for these guys is they're not supposed to, like, interfere.
Right. They're
so they
supposed
can't
to
laugh.
Disappear.
And you know me, I'm just looking for one guy to laugh.
Yeah, you're looking for some interaction.
And I look over at them, they're not laughing. I go, I suck.
I think you're not going to make the 60 Minutes crew laugh. Maybe like the Inside Edition crew.
I know.
See, they're like the National Guard at a disaster. You can walk by, they're not going to move.
These guys are like the guards at Buckingham Palace.
Right.
Like, you could walk up to them, and you could, and Robin, you could pull down their zipper.
Uh-huh.
You could what?
Spit on him.
Oh, I think you said something else.
Yeah, I did too. Fred's lost his mind.
I think you were doing defecation humor. But those guys at Buckingham Palace will never smile.
Well, you remember that famous picture of the National Guard standing there at the ready and somebody put a flower in the barrel of his gun?
And he wouldn't move.
Still did not move.
That's discipline. I admire that. I do. But I was very, so I'm very excited about 60 Minutes because it is one of my favorite shows.
And it's a piece about something happening in your career as opposed to your being under attack.
I think so.
Time around. I hope.
I just know those pieces always go horribly wrong. Like I was saying to Ruth, Bob Dylan didn't say a goddamn word.
Yeah.
That was Dylan's fault.
And they treated him like he was the president of the United States. And they treated him, better than the president. They treated him like he was Jesus.
Right. Maybe you shouldn't speak. Maybe you should make them try to get the story out of you, and they'll be nice.
I tried it, but I have diarrhea of the mouth.
Well, I'm saying,
I sat there and I said, I'm going to...
You just blab.
I said, you know what? I'm going to be like Dylan. I'm going to be like, when I started this thing, I don't know. I didn't think it would work out.
How's that going to work for everybody in the cars, though? Listen.
I just knew I wasn't Bob Zimmerman.
Yeah. What about your childhood? I moved away from Minnesota. And that's it. This guy, and he got a beautiful piece out of it.
Right. How were your parents? They were okay.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter what you say. It matters what they say about you,
My problem psychologically is I'm such a dancing monkey.
You just want to please.
I want to please so badly. Ruth came up for a 20-minute interview with me, pre-interview. I sat there for 4 hours entertaining her because I'm such a kook. And I'm like, I don't even want to do this. I want to go home and go to bed. And I have agita over it. It's a 5-day shoot or something.
Let me alone.
Well, you're going to continue this. How long do they interview you? I mean, she's going to interview you.
No, she already interviewed me. She did the best interview.
Okay.
She evidently does the interview. Then the real guy comes in and asks all the same questions.
Yeah. And you have to now remember what you said?
She should be the reporter, but,
But that's what I sit there and I look and I go, they're not doing any work. It's the producers who actually do
I think they actually edit...
Ruth hasn't seen her kids in a week.
They just edit Ed Bradley in, right? I don't think he even comes to see it.
No, he's coming.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they actually, they have to do the 2-shot where they show you Ed was in the room.
They have to show you him actually working. But you know what he does? He's smart. He walks in like 9:30 on Monday.
Yeah.
Does 10 minutes with us. All right. Then he talks to me.
Again when?
Yeah, I see him again for a couple of minutes, sit down, interview, and then it's done. But all this stuff's got to go on first. But Dylan didn't give them anything. I mean, he just sat there and talked. He didn't walk around the street. The standard 60 Minutes things, you walk around the street. I'm going to Roosevelt.
They see your house. They do everything.
Here's my schedule. They got me today. I'm tied up till about 6 o'clock at night.
With 60 Minutes?
60 Minutes.
Wow.
I'm shooting everywhere. Then, on Monday, we're shooting in here. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the show, we're all going to stand around and talk and act like we're all, best friends.
Monday, this is?
What? I don't know anything about this. When are we doing this?
Well, it's impromptu. You're not supposed to know about it.
Whew. Let me pencil in the spontaneous
I'm supposed to like you when?
You're supposed to like me at the end of the show on Monday. For like the last half hour, walk around and say nice things about me to Ed.
Okay.
We're going to all stand around,
And Ed will be there.
This is where you should cry.
Oh, that's where I should work up the tears?
Talk about how I saved your life.
Okay. Well, you did.
No. Thank you.
I remember that fateful day.
You saved mine. And then I'm going to, I don't even remember what I'm going to do then after that. I'm going to talk with Ed.
Yes.
I think. Yes. I'm going to talk to him about my career and all that.
Yeah,
I'm going to do that over at
philosophy of life.
Right, I'm going to do that over at Satellite. Yeah. That's career stuff. Then the next day I'm going to go out I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm going to Roosevelt.
Good luck. I'd like to go on that trip.
And my worst fear is that I'm going to cry.
Yes, I'd like to go on that trip because I think you might break down.
I think you're going to cry because someone's going to take your wallet.
Yeah, I just don't want to see the multiple places where I've gotten beaten in my life.
You know what? This will be funny because is Ed going to walk with you or you got to walk alone?
Well, at least I'm walking with a black guy.
Yeah, I was going to say you'll be hiding behind Ed.
But Ed ain't the kind of black guy that can survive in Roosevelt.
Ed's going to bail on you.
You'll still try to seek comfort.
Yeah. They're going to take one look at Ed and roll him.
I never told you about the time we were walking. This was when I was in nursing school.
Yeah.
And it was in downtown Baltimore. And a friend of mine and I were walking to our cars. And we always used to park in these little side streets. And it got kind of late. So we're walking together. We would never walk alone to our cars. And we're walking together. And this group of black guys comes toward us. And I noticed all of a sudden she's not beside me, she's behind me.
Yeah.
And I said, what are you doing? You better get back up here with me. They'll kick my ass.
Well, yeah, Ed Bradley ain't black in Roosevelt. No. Trust me.
You're better off with Morley Safer in Roosevelt.
Yeah. No, I'm better off with Leslie Stahl because I can offer her up. Here, take her. What do you think you can get for her on the street?
You know, Ed's kind of cute. You might offer him.
Yeah, probably.
He's got that earring.
Everybody thinks he's gay, but he's not. I did a little checking up on Ed Bradley.
Oh, I know he's not gay.
He's got a girlfriend. She's kind of hot, evidently. Much younger.
I never thought he was gay.
Right? I got that right, Ruth? Married? Oh. But a hottie,
he's got a girlfriend, too.
What about his girlfriend? We'll do a piece on that.
His guma.
His guma. No, he's definitely hetero. You know, but I mean, like when Ruth said to me, "How do you want the piece to be?" I would be like, "Wow, just once a piece where they would say, hey, you had a pretty interesting career, a good career." I mean, I'm not saying, No,
that you have done something in this industry, that you've laid the groundwork for modern-day radio to laud you for who you are.
Like Jimmy Kimmel wrote me a note last night, who, by the way, was pissed at us because he felt we were making fun of him. And I said, we got caught up in bashing Joel.
Right.
But I love Jimmy, and he's a good dude. And
I thought about it for a second, then we went on.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, it was bad. We said some bad things, but not really. I didn't mean it about Jimmy.
It wasn't really that bad, was it?
It was. But anyway, I apologized, and then he wrote me a letter saying, I'm the reason that he's in radio. I mean, he went into radio and television. That anyone... I should read it to you. It was really sweet.
Yeah, maybe they should interview Jimmy.
Hey, interview Jimmy about me.
Other than you saying this show sucks, I don't think of any negative things.
I didn't say that.
I mean, you read between the lines and you're in broadcasting.
Wait a second. My computer doesn't work. God damn it. Somebody said something nice about me now.
You can't even find it.
Hold on. Give me a second. All we have is time. Man, I got so much stuff to do today for this show. Let's see. Let's see if I can find Jimmy's crap here. First letter was really negative. Like,
he was really angry.
Yeah.
We ought to hear that one, too.
You want to hear that one? All right. That's the makeup letter. This was like breaking up with a chick last night and then getting her back. And Jimmy goes, you're headed to millions of dollars fantasy land. Adam Carolla just signed a potentially enormous radio deal, and I'm the one who gets beat up on the air.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just helping my friends, something I would do for free anyway. And I better not read that part. Okay. All right. Personal relationships aside, professionally, you're the person I admire and respect most. And hearing you guys mock me today like I was Carrot Top or something because of a comment Joel made to the media was just awful. And the fact that the insult starts with I love Jimmy, but only makes them worse. I know you only see the show when I cry, but things are going pretty well here. And every one of the 5 TV shows I've hosted and or created has ranged from successful to very successful.
Oh, no, he's justifying himself.
The truth is, Adam is fairly lucky to have me helping him. When the press trivializes me and dismisses what I've done, it makes me sad and mad and fuels me. When you do it, it just makes me feel a little bit sick.
Oh.
So then I wrote him back and I go, hey, Jimmy, man, I was just pissed off at Joel, and it was just, I'm so sorry. And, like, dude, you know, I don't feel that way about you.
These are jokes. Think of it as a roast.
Yeah, I was roasting you.
It is the king of the roast, Kimmel.
All right, I get where he was coming from. So then, and I said, if you want to hate me, hate me. So then Jimmy writes me back, I could never hate you. Not that I can tell you how to think, but do you realize that you are in an entirely different stratosphere from all these other guys replacing you? Try to enjoy watching them scurry around, putting on a good face. I can't read the rest of this, all right?
Why? Gets you snappy?
No. It's stuff that, you know, it's stuff that would...
Oh, it's bad stuff about... Okay.
Okay. He said, the best thing you could do for me is watch the show Monday night when my guests will be Mike Tyson and Bobby F. and Brown together on Halloween night.
Oh, my goodness.
I said, all right, there's a good lineup. I'll give you a plug. He goes, no one could ever be close to as good as you are because you started all of this. Anyone who denies it is either lying or an idiot. I had no idea what to do on the radio until I heard you. And the show is just as strong today as it ever was, if not stronger. Listening to you guys is the best part of my day almost every day. Oh. And so I said, you know...
We shouldn't have been so mean.
I feel like a real scumbag. I just feel like a dick.
We must be the meanest, most awful people in the world.
Yeah. So I was just like, hey, I'm so sorry, man. You know, I felt kind of bad. Because that was a nice thing to say.
Well, you shouldn't have gone off on him like that.
Even David Lee Roth, when he was leaving here the other day, I turned to him and go, hey, you know, aside from all this BS, dude, I'm sorry to hear your father died. I knew you weren't close with him.
Right. Oh, he almost broke down in here.
Yeah, and then he turned to me and he said, I want you to know something. He said, and of course, no one will ever say this stuff on camera.
This should have been a moment. That's right. This was a moment for 60 Minutes.
But he wouldn't have said it if 60 Minutes was filming. That's the thing. He goes to me, he turns to me and he goes, you know, my father and I sat in silence all the time. We never really talked to one another. He said, and we sort of had no relationship. And one time I remember just sitting there, many times, he says, I would sit there. My father was a prison doctor. And we would sit there, and then all of a sudden he'd say, did you listen to Howard this morning? And I'd say, yeah, I listened to Howard.
And they would have a whole conversation about you, and that was the only conversations they had.
And then he started to cry.
Yeah.
And I you know, I was like, God
Tell
damn
that to Ed Bradley.
I was like, why the F isn't Ed Bradley here now? Son of a bitch. No one cried.
How did he miss that?
No, they always find a guy from the PTA or something. Well, that's what I told Ruth. I said, listen, 60 Minutes has got to screw you in order to keep things interesting. You know what I mean? In some way?
But the thing to do with you would be to do the piece nobody would expect. That you're a human being, that you're a talented person, that you've changed an industry.
I've never seen the human being angle.
Yeah, nobody's done that.
Maybe there isn't one here. You ever think of that?
No, you're present.
No. No, I don't know. I want them to treat me like Pavarotti. In fact, cut in the Pavarotti piece. Who did the interview with Pavarotti? Was it Bradley? Just ask the same questions and then give me his answers and I'll make them.
I could say to you that Pavarotti's not such a great guy, and if he got a great piece, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Why? What did he do?
He's not so nice.
What?
And Pavarotti's not nice? Oh,
is this more of your anti-Italian sentiment, Robin?
No, really, is he not a good guy?
Yeah, he dumped a wife, cheated on her for many, many years. But he ran off with his secretary.
All right, don't use the Pavarotti thing.
He's a famous fat guy. What do you want him not to get laid?
Thank God I had Tony come in and do my hair for this piece.
You look quite nice today.
Yeah, goddamn right. I cleaned up good. The camera's a little close, but okay. Yeah, I put a little makeup on, too.
I thought so. I wasn't going to say anything, but I said, his skin looks smooth.
You're goddamn right. I haven't slept in a month since we've been putting together these channels.
Right.
I love how me and Benji are just here to make you look better.
Yeah, photograph them and then do an A-B. Get Artie and then get me.
Sometimes if there's a hot chick here and they cut to me on the e-cameras, I would look like the Grimace or something from McDonald's commercial.
But to me, I just kind of feel like I'm in the hands of 60 Minutes. I'm going to do whatever it is I got to do. I'm going to go walk through Roosevelt and have a nervous goddamn breakdown.
At least you're not one of those, what are those fly-by-night pharmacies where they chase down the
Remember
people?
when Mike Wallace used to chase people? He got lazy, though, man. He didn't chase anybody
he's
anymore.
sitting in a chair every time you see him now.
Now he's doing big celebrity interviews. But, man, I remember when he used to run through the streets chasing people. That's why I liked it.
But you said something interesting. Is there a chance you'll cry?
Well, here's what happened.
Is that a legitimate fear you're having?
I'm thinking Ruth's a real good interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
she's sitting there with me, and she gets me talking about my life. And then she goes, what about walking through Roosevelt? All of a sudden, I felt a weird sensation go through my body. Because I'm used to keeping my emotions away from me. And all of a sudden, I started to get, what? What do you mean, go through Roosevelt?
That's the one place.
That's my kryptonite. Yeah.
Going back to Krypton.
Krypton. I don't want to go back to Krypton.
You lose all your powers.
And she goes, well, maybe we'll shoot in front of your house or something. You know what I mean?
Do you know where that house is?
Or you'll go back to... No.
There's people really shooting in front of the house.
No, when you go up there, actually, you remember every detail.
Really?
Yeah. But you try to block it out.
Remember every escape route?
Yeah, well, that's funny you say that. She goes, well, where else would you shoot there? I go, well, the high school was a particularly horrible place. It looks like a prison, and there's this fence. And I don't want to see this fence in the worst way. The fence is where, after you got beaten, you try to hop the fence to get away from your attackers.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I said you could shoot the fence, but what would it mean to anybody to see this fence? What would it mean? Except something to me. And then I go, wait a second. Could I start crying if I see this crap? The House of Horrors?
Not now that you've
now that I've worked
thought.
it. Yeah. You see, Ruth got it out of me.
Yeah, you would defend against this.
That's what I'm banking on. I don't want to cry in the worst way on TV ever.
Oh, that would be so great.
Because you have, goofed on everybody who's ever done it.
That's why. It'd be so great if you cried.
Jimmy Kimmel would run that.
I know.
Oh, he would. Yeah, absolutely.
That would be hysterical.
I was thinking of having, maybe... Ed Bradley and a bunch of black guys beat me up for old time's sake while I'm there.
Why don't you take a punch, Ed?
Yeah, go ahead. Hit me in the face. I've experienced that.
Just give Ed your lunch money at the beginning of the piece.
And your pants.
Yeah.
Sneakers.
Just undress and give him everything.
Yeah, I was almost undressed in the middle of a class.
That's funny.
I tried to take my pants off.
I remember.
Maybe Ed could rip the pants off.
When I said that, I was like, was that Howard's story? Yes, it was.
Wouldn't it be so much funnier if 60 Minutes did reenactments of me getting my pants?
Yeah, some little kid.
Yeah, they need to be a little more hard copy.
Yes, that's who used to do all the reenactments.
Yes, I put some makeup on for this. Not a lot of makeup, just a little
pancake.
Pancake.
Now, are you going to do this again when you sit down with Ed?
Oh, I'm bringing my hair person. And I said to Tony, I was plotting this out. I go, listen, I don't want 60 Minutes to see that I have a hair person. I want to look like I'm just
this is how I look.
Like I'm a man of the people.
Sissy.
So she says, well, we could hide in a room. She goes, but I think when you sit down with Ed Bradley, I should be there. Well, he's got people putting him together.
Right. So he wants to, between every break, she wants to run in and adjust you.
But then I could see 60 Minutes going. He says he's a man of the people, but here he is with his hairstylist. I'm just trying to,
Doesn't every man have a...
Yeah, I don't want that. Here he is getting makeup like a gay.
The name of the piece is Howard Stern some sort of fruit?
Howard Stern is gay. But you can't tell 60 Minutes what to do. There's 60 Minutes.
They'll find out the truth anyway.
Yeah. It's just
but you also can't just go out there without makeup and, those harsh lights bearing down on you.
Like I even called Ralph last night. I said, listen, man, I'm out till 7:30 tonight working on the channel and doing all kinds of stuff. My kid. I said, go into my closet, pick out an outfit that makes me look like I just threw it together, but still looks right.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
gives you a look.
See what I'm doing? Like this 3 layers that I'm wearing here. There's a shirt on top of a shirt on top of a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put that together. That's sophisticated. This looks like I don't really dress up for the show, but I do look...
It looks like you don't care, but a lot of care went into it.
That was his mission.
Okay.
And now look at me. I look like I don't care, but this is the best I could possibly look. Now I'm working on when I sit down with Ed Bradley, what do I wear?
Right. That's a tough one.
Maybe I'll wear a cowboy hat like Imus.
Ugh. Yeah, get your...
I'll pretend I'm a cowboy.
Get your chaps out.
Let me see that guy do some actual... Let me see him actually do ranch work, and then he has a right to wear a cowboy hat.
Did they do the whole thing? I hope they didn't do Amos on horseback.
Oh, please. He somehow bamboozled them into treating him like he was actually important to the industry. The guy's got a 2-share.
Yeah,
the guy's
he got 19th. A nice piece from 60 Minutes.
Oh, yeah, and he's 19th in the ratings. He's nobody. Bastard.
But you don't have any hobbies to take people to?
I'm thinking of making up some.
Like what?
Well, I volunteer at the Cerebral Palsy Center. You know that, don't you? Can you get that into the piece?
Oh, my God.
Where I help crippled people?
Yeah, what you don't see when Howard is off the air is how he visits hospitals.
And I bowl with my engineer, Scott, because I feel bad for him.
Thank you.
I love to bowl.
Are they interviewing some of your friends? Have they done that?
I don't really have any. You know, that's my friend. Like, you'll be interviewed and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but I meant, like, you know, the guys you hang out with.
I mean, I suggested a few names, but
yeah,
they're all degenerates.
I know.
They are, I mean,
who could you put in from that group?
All broken men that don't really do anything important. None of them volunteer with their...
Shallow.
Shallow. Not one person works in a soup kitchen. Nobody famous. I don't have any good...
Shallow, materialistic.
Yeah.
Ralph. He's a charity case.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Isn't there something going on with you and Ed Bradley?
Me and Ed Bradley? What are you talking about?
Somebody told me something about you and Ed Bradley.
I told you yesterday that we had a Pilates instructor in common.
I had heard that you met him somewhere.
I used to see him almost 3 times a week.
And he said to you, you know what? She doesn't seem so bad.
I told you the story yesterday.
All right.
I said that he said to my Pilates instructor, she seems like a nice lady. Like, how could she be nice? She works with that guy.
I'm already feeling the wind up and the hardball being thrown in my head.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what it was. I was like, and my instructor said, well, she is nice.
Yeah, but she works with Satan.
He couldn't even believe his own assumption, that, you know, his own assessment that I was nice.
She works with Satan.
How could she work with him? And I don't know if that's an exact quote, but it was sort of that feeling.
Hey, Bobo, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing there? How Bobo?
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. What is the talk show circuit that you plan to do for your rival?
What?
He said the following. That's all. He asked me, what is the talk show circuit you plan to do?
Oh, like your tour, your publicity tour?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff, but... you
don't want to announce?
Well, you know, no. I mean, as I figure it out, I'll do it. I am going to go on Letterman, though, on the 17th.
November 17th.
Hey, how much is Jay will start the wine when you do Dave and not him?
Particularly good connection today, Bobo.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm calling from space.
That combined with the stellar grammar.
Only wish you were here so 60 Minutes could see your toupee and they could do a piece on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The question a lot of people have been asking me is, are you going to do Leno? I mean, is that...
Well, we heard Leno's comments the other day.
Right, but you never know. I mean...
Leno's not asking.
For the ratings, you'd have you on the heartbeat.
I think
I don't know, man.
You might be the first person he'll ever publicly hate.
Yeah, well, good. I'd be proud of that.
I like everybody.
Would I go on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be weird.
It would be weird on 100 levels.
Yeah.
He'd be guaranteed beating Letterman that night. What do you think he'll say? Come on. Of course.
I don't think he would say no. I think that Howard would have to call to say, I want to do it.
Hey, whenever I go on Letterman, that's the only time Letterman beats Leno in the ratings.
So how do you go...
Exactly.
So maybe he'd want that.
How do you go on Leno and sit next to him and not tell him what you think of him?
Oh, I would tell him what I think of him.
That's why it would be a great show.
During the break, right on camera. What am I going to do? Wait. I don't talk to him in the break.
So would Jay put you on to have you say, hey, dude, you still Jay?
Dude, I went on Leno once and brought 2 girls out with me. Leno walked off his own show and left me sitting on the couch.
Right, I remember that, right.
But not like it's a bit. He was angry and goes, that's it, I can't do this, and walked out and left me on a couch with two chicks and Siskel and Ebert.
Do you think if you unloaded on him this time that he'd hit you?
Would he
or would he run away again?
He won't hit me. Although he could probably kick my ass.
He's a runner?
Right.
Would he engage you in an argument, or would he just let you pummel him? You know, you'd go, Jay, listen, you stole jaywalking. No, I didn't. Or do you think he'd sort of fight back and say, listen?
I don't know exactly what I would do. You know, I mean, if the guy has me on his show, I would be honest about my feelings about him. I'd say to him, listen, I'm using you for your audience.
Right. I don't really have...
I'm here to promote my satellite radio.
Any respect for you, but I need your premise.
Yeah. I don't think I'd feel comfortable being on the show without telling the audience that I have no respect for you. I think you're a tool. And let's go on from there.
Stumbling material.
So why don't you just shut up, and I'll just promote.
Yeah, why don't you let me just do an infomercial?
Really, where do you go from there?
Well, in fact, I'd like to bring somebody else out to interview me, if you don't mind.
Everything is sensitive to the jaywalking and all the other bits you stole.
But why can I hang up on you? Your phone connection's horrible.
Oh, man, come on, don't hang up.
Are you going to do something that's like some press that's like really outrageous? Like, I don't know, like, are you going to go on Oprah or The View or something like that?
No. I mean, I would. I don't think Oprah would have me on.
Why not?
I don't know.
How about you sit in for Star Jones, because Star Jones won't be on The View that day.
That's so great.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some things, but don't forget, I got this radio show going on right now. I mean, I've agreed to do like 10 things and a lot of magazine stuff and that kind of thing, and a lot of newspaper and all that. But I don't have a whole lot of time right now. Did you hear Channel 100 News last night?
Yes, I did.
Was it not great?
It was fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, that's in its infant.
Doing an FME category called Best Sal Sex Story because he's involved in so much stuff.
But they don't involve sex. It's just...
It's usually him by himself at a booth.
Exactly. So he goes to Cleveland this weekend with Richard and Craig Gass to do a show, right?
Okay.
They do their show. They go out. They hit a couple of bars. It's getting so late and their flight's so early that they get to the point where they're like, you know what? Let's just stay up all night, okay?
Okay.
So... Sal and Richard go back to Richard's room. They're supposed to stay up all night. Richard falls asleep. Sal suddenly decides that he has to take care of business, okay? And there's nothing around for him to clean up when he's finished taking care of business. I'm trying to be as...
Where is this, in a hotel?
In a hotel room.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Are you in the same room?
Yes.
Yeah, well...
And you're sleeping in the same bed?
We're getting on a plane for 5 a.m., so Richard goes, hey, why don't we just stay together and awake on my bed? So I go, okay, so we're laying in the bed together, and we were supposed to stay awake, but Richard passed out.
Well, we stayed up late because there was a tour bus.
Dude, wait a second. And you decide at that moment you have to pleasure yourself? You are the gayest mother effer on the planet.
Hold on.
A guy is laying in bed with you?
Okay,
Dude, you know what? Divorce your wife, marry him. Because he's gay and you're gay.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, Richard is always suggesting that he sleep with Sal.
And I said, it was late. We didn't want to miss our flight.
And Sal's always accepting it.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I said yes. I said okay, and you know what's funny? Greg Gass came with us, too, so Greg Gass pulls up a chair and starts telling us jokes, and we both passed out.
So wait a second, you pleasured yourself in the room with a guy in bed with you?
This is what happened. So Richard's asleep, he's turned over. It's 4:45.
Is he nude?
No. And I'm not nude either. We're laying in our jeans.
It's funny, too, because the lights were still on. He might have been looking at me.
And that's what happened. And to my left was Richard's DVDs. So I start looking at the back because they show everything. And I said, what the hell? Did my business.
In bed, laying next to him.
Yeah, but I turned to the...
Oh, dude. You know what, man, really, what the hell is wrong with you?
I was drunk, I was tired.
How could you ever pleasure yourself with a man in the bed with you?
I looked the other way. I was looking at the other wall. So
it's the
why
same
would you
room.
even think of it?
Dude, a guy's laying next to you.
I was really drunk.
I mean, you're not even ashamed? Like, what if he woke up and saw you doing it?
He would have probably enjoyed it. Oh, I just took it out. Bed, I'm tired.
You can do that?
Yeah, no problem.
That would annoy me.
2 seconds, dude.
With the zipper involved?
Sal won't be
done in seconds.
He won't be stopped. He won't be denied.
So, my button shirt is off.
Let me take over here because...
I can do it without...
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
My button shirt's off, and I'm like, I'm looking at my hands, and, what do I do? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a big mess. Okay.
Big mess. So, I just grabbed my shirt off the floor, which is laying by the side of the bed, and I clean up my hands. I roll the shirt in a ball, and I throw it on the floor. I totally forgot about this. I had no intentions of bringing the shirt home. I call up Craig Gass because I forgot some stuff in the bathroom. In my room, which was connected to Richard. So Craig calls me back, goes, hey, got good news, dude. Don't worry.
Wait a second. You had connecting rooms and you're still sleeping in the bed with him and you can't go into your own room and pleasure yourself?
Because it was...
Dude, there's something really going on.
It didn't feel like walking.
You think subconsciously he wants to get caught.
I'm going to go one step further. Why connecting rooms?
I don't know. They just put this that way.
But why would he be... Like, if I want to pleasure myself,
I'm with you.
I'm like, hey, I'll go over to my room.
Yeah, sure.
Or even in the bathroom.
Howard.
Like in the bathroom.
It excited you to be near Richard.
I think so.
No, it didn't. Not at all. Not one bit.
I'm flattered.
Tell me why.
I was woozy. I was drunk. The DVDs were... He had a stack of DVDs on a nightstand. I just started grabbing them and looking at the back, and I said, oh, what the hell? It'll take me 3 seconds. I face the other way. I do my business. I clean up. My shirt's all filthy. I roll it in a bowl. I drop it on the floor. Craig Gass calls. He goes, hey, I got your toothpaste. I got your deodorant. He goes, and, dude, I also got your shirt in Rich's room, so don't worry about it. And bring it. And he doesn't have any idea. So right now... Craig Gass has my
suitcase.
It's in his suitcase.
We got to call him and tell him.
He
called me like he did the biggest favor. He goes, dude, I found your shirt in Richard's room. I got that too.
He's got his suitcase has that shirt right now.
Yep. We got to call him and tell him that Sal doesn't remember the shirt and he needs him to describe it. So could he take it out of the suitcase and hold it up and describe it?
The shirt's crunchy for
where's
some
Craig
reason.
right now? We gotta
I don't know. I can find him. But
find him. Let's put him on the air and tell him.
I'll look for him.
Just have him touch it a little bit more.
Dude,
I'm even creeped out doing... Like last night I had to do that while Beth was next to me.
And at least she's a girl.
Was she asleep?
Well, here's what happened. I'm not going to go into it, but...
You got interrupted?
Yeah. So, I'm laying down at night, and we're watching TV. I'm watching 60 Minutes, which was real good last night.
Yeah, it was. I saw 60 Minutes.
I didn't see the Derek Jeter piece yet. I taped it, though.
It made me like Derek Jeter. I had never liked him. He's a good guy.
Well, anyway, I'm laying there, and, like, I'm talking to her... And I go, oh, you know, my nads are blue, you know? So, she could care less. So I go, hey, let's...
Did they literally turn blue? Or?
Oh.
And no, but they hurt. And I was just
Richard.
like, hey, you know, I want to have some sex. And she was like, you could just tell she was so not into it. She goes, no, tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Yeah, like I need it now, kind of.
I do.
And then I said, you know what? It's really hot in here. I'm going to sleep naked. And I pulled my underpants off and my shirt. And I'm laying there completely nude. And I'm thinking I look sexy, you know?
Right, you're thinking she's going to be turned on.
Yeah, like the lights are low, and I'm thinking, and I'm all thin, and like, you know, and I'm even like, you know, like I'm like putting one leg up because I'm thinking I look
You're
good.
Posing.
What are you modeling?
Yeah.
He's
I'm like,
posing.
and then I start rubbing into her, and I go, you should sleep nude, and she's like. She's just like, no, I don't want to be nude right now. And then all of a sudden I realize she's asleep, and I go, well, that's it. I'm going to pleasure myself. She goes, okay.
You're trying to upset her.
So nothing. So I said, you know what? I really should go through with this, even though I'm embarrassed.
Uh-huh.
I really should go through with it because I'll never get to sleep. I was completely charged up. And I did it. I was able to lay there.
The whole thing.
Yeah, and I think, because this morning she wakes up and goes, hey, am I imagining this? Did I kind of go to sleep with you pleasuring yourself?
That was a dream.
And I go, yeah. She goes, did you finish? I go, yeah, I did. That's right. Like angry.
Take that.
Defiant.
And I cleaned it off on your pillowcase.
You showed her.
You showed her.
You know, I found out from women, apparently when you're in the mood and they're not, the rubbing up against them, that doesn't work.
Oh, yeah?
It just never works.
I thought it would.
Yeah, I used to think it would work,
Well,
too.
I kept taking... this is a story better on but I took myself and kept kind of smacking her with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Like on her leg.
That's
awesome. And I thought that would turn her on, and she goes, what is that? That's disgusting.
You're like a jockey.
I thought you meant in her face.
No.
Disgusting, Richard.
No, like on her butt.
That's awesome.
But at least she was female. My question to you is...
Yeah, she's female.
If you're out, you know, traveling with a bunch of guys...
Ain't gonna happen.
You all have individual rooms. I don't care how late it is, how much you've had to drink... Do you say,
please.
okay, I'm going to sleep in your room?
No. In fact, I got to tell you something. I mean, I was in college for 4 years. I had 2 male roommates in college with me. I didn't pleasure myself for 4 years.
Right.
Because I wasn't going to do that in front of a dude. Not even in the same room with a dude.
Not in the bathroom?
No. Not with dudes around.
I was saying that Howard and I and Artie, probably like 3 of the horniest guys I know, would never, ever, ever, ever do what you just described.
In a bed with a man?
If you're in bed, I had no intentions of staying in Richard's room.
I don't care what you did. You pleasured yourself laying in bed next to Richard.
I was too tired. I'm just lazy. It was laziness.
First of all, it's disgusting.
Your room was right through a door.
Yeah. I would have gone to another floor.
But I was so tired that I didn't even get up for tissues. I grabbed my shirt. I used my shirt.
Can I admit?
Dude, I don't even know.
Can I admit something?
You were awake.
No.
That'd be wrong.
I had a similar thing happen one time because I was in a band and we had to share a hotel room. And I shared it with another guy in the band. And I was, like, taking care of myself in the bed. And he walked in. And didn't know I was doing that. But then he laid down in the bed, and I wanted to keep going, so I had to do that. I had to end up finishing with the guy next. But I waited until he went to sleep.
Well, you're in bed with more guys, man.
He's always sleeping with men.
Howard, you should have seen right out of the tour bus, Rich goes, hey, we only got 1 hour to go. Why don't we all come back and stay in my room?
You know what's great? Richard's great at getting guys in the bed. It's those chicks that he has trouble getting in the bed.
He can't make a move with the women.
I know. I tried Saturday. This girl bought me a shot. And
couldn't you say, hey, there's only an hour until I go to sleep. Let's all go back to the bed, meaning you and the girl. Not Sal.
I tried.
Sally's comfortable with.
I was hitting on this chick at a strip club Saturday night, and then I hear this voice from down the hall, hey, stop hitting on my wife. And it ended up being some guy's wife, unfortunately. She was hot.
You want to have some good fun? Here's Richard's father, Richard's hillbilly father, calling him on his answering machine again. This is a new one.
I love his messages.
Yeah, these are great. This is Richard's dad. It's just a whole nother world down there in Kansas.
Yeah,
you know what
happened this time? Because he's always updating Richard on what's going on.
Well, you won't even know what's going on. Like, you'll listen to this and go, I don't understand what's going on.
It's in code.
Rich, this is your dad. I thought I'd call you. I got back from catching bullheads for fish bait. Them old flatheads, they like them bullheads, and had found another baby chick in the yard. Had to take it to its mother. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Lots going on this week.
Baby chicken, flathead.
Bullheads and flatheads.
Do you know what those are?
You should have called them back. Hey, Dad, this weekend Sal laid next to me and pleasured himself while I slept.
Yeah, do you tell him what you're doing?
No, I don't leave any messages with him.
Hey, Dad, this is Richard. Out here in New York, Sal, my new friend, was naked in the bed and pleasured himself and then put his dirty shirt in Craig Gass's suitcase.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
See you later.
While you were gathering bullheads, I had another homosexual experiment.
Talk to you later.
In the big city.
You know Richard's dad skins raccoons?
No.
Yeah, and he sells the fur to the fur people, and he sells the meat to black people.
Does he?
Yes. He goes to ghettos and sells the meat.
Is that right?
That's part of how he makes, because they're really poor. Their house, I remember their house cost $20,000.
Right.
When? Back in the 80s?
In the 80s, yeah.
That's all right. My dad's house cost $14,000. But
that was in 1961.
And my dad only made...
It's still worth $14,000. That's the amazing thing. My parents really know how to pick real estate.
Well, my dad, he's retired, and they don't make much money still, so they hunt and they fish because that's how they eat.
Right.
I mean, they don't really buy groceries or anything. Last night I called, and he was eating some flathead that he had caught, some catfish.
What's a bullhead, though?
That's another type. It's a small catfish that the big catfish
bullhead to catch the flathead.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Isn't raccoon like sort of like a
rabid?
Yeah, don't they have like a lot of diseases?
Yeah, but
you feed them to the black people.
Well, he's
girls for white people.
There's some rabid coon meat.
Black people. Kansas City.
Come here and bite this. If you don't go crazy, it means it's good.
So your dad skins coons and sells them.
The fur goes where?
Sometimes he'll throw a possum in there just to fool him.
He makes money off the fur. That's kind of how he makes his living now. is from hunting.
What do you do with raccoon fur? Like, what is it used for?
Coats.
Coats and things like. And I know
have you ever seen anybody with a raccoon coat?
Yeah, raccoon coat.
Jackie Gleason.
Remember Jackie Gleason?
And I know people are going to go crazy, especially in the city. I know how.
No, I don't think so, because people don't like raccoons.
Exactly.
Oh, well, I know, like, these days, that's kind of a weird subject, but, I mean, that's in Kansas, and that's how he
you
makes
mean the
his
fur
living.
thing?
Yeah.
Hey, when you're starving, you kill whatever you want.
Yeah.
And he uses the raccoon feet to pleasure himself with.
So he takes all the meat, and what does he go? Where do the black people
We
live?
used to eat it, actually, but it's so disgusting taste. And my mom used to make barbecued raccoon, but none of the kids would eat it.
Good recipe for raccoon.
No, you can't make it taste good no matter what.
Hey, I heard Sal's shirt is available. Maybe someone will eat that.
Hey, what about, have you ever eaten rabbit?
Yeah, rabbit and squirrel.
You eat squirrel?
You ate a squirrel? How's that taste?
Terrible.
Really?
My dad loves it, though. My mom and dad love it.
Your dad will go out back and shoot a squirrel and eat it?
And eat it.
Wow.
What else have you eaten that's a weird animal?
Man. Snapping turtle. And
pigeon?
Possum.
Your dad finds a turtle and eats it?
Yeah.
Wow, how does he do that? Like, how does he kill it?
He boils it.
He don't kill it.
He catches a lot of...
Who said anything about killing it? He eats it.
How do you prepare a turtle to death? I mean, what do you do to it?
Well, a lot of them he catches on limb lines. He ties these lines to a limb that's hanging over the river and puts fish on it, and turtles will come by and bite it and get hooked.
And then he puts them in a small turtle electric chair.
No, right, but then how do you kill them? You cracked it.
I never saw him do it because I always thought it was gross.
How big are these turtles?
Yeah, he cracks their shell. Oh, they're huge.
So then they step on the tail and then they cut off their heads, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I was never really into that kind of stuff. That was a different world for me, too.
And he eats the turtles?
Mm-hmm. Turtle isn't actually as bad as raccoon and squirrel. And all
a good day in Richard's house is turtle. A good day in Richard's house is turtle. No raccoon this week, Richard.
Dad caught a turtle for dinner.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Heck, you put some sauce on it. It's a little game.
One time we got real lucky. An Amway salesman came. Oh, I shouldn't talk about that.
That poor turtle, man.
But you'll also hunt deer and that sort of thing.
Yeah, my dad
you like
does,
deer meat, right?
That's a treat. Yeah.
But deer over raccoon seems like a slam dunk.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if in the ghettos, like when Richard's father comes to town, it's like the ice cream man, you know? Oh, here comes the raccoon man. We're going to eat today.
What kind of bell does he put on the raccoon?
What do you sell the black people? How much does it cost for a pound of raccoon meat?
Well, for a full raccoon, it's like $2.
How much?
We're going to eat tonight.
Well, how much is this raccoon, my man?
And he just puts them in his pickup truck and drives
$2. Is it worth driving with a tank of gas?
Well, he saves them up. He puts them in the freezer and
that's frozen.
That's sanitary.
Frozen raccoon meat.
We like it fresh.
And then he drives. And
hey, you white man, don't you be slipping me no squirrel.
He's the Colonel Sanders of coon meat.
And once he start making coon burgers and stuff, franchise.
He could have a whole thing going on. The new McDonald's.
Should open a restaurant.
No kidding, man. Like, what about, seriously, I thought raccoons have like 80% rabies.
They probably do, but I guess when you cook it, it cooks out the rabies.
It cooks it out.
Cook it until the rabies.
This is Donnie to Christie.
Can't you pound that meat and like chop it up and make burgers?
Yeah. Well, you can make like almost like roast beef type burgers out of it.
Yeah. And that's not good.
Sushi.
No, it's horrible.
You put ketchup on it and on a bun.
Well, my mom puts barbecue sauce all over.
Tastes like chicken.
Good news, Richard. We got rats.
We're gonna eat good tonight, Mom.
Feast or famine.
Ever eat a rat?
No, not a rat.
I draw the line at rats.
That's
squirrel is a rat, man.
Yeah, it's a rat with a big tail.
I know. I don't see how people eat this.
You ate it.
But you ate it.
I tried it. I didn't eat it on a regular basis.
Would your mom like serve like corn and squirrel?
Yeah, like cornbread and squirrel.
Collard greens and squirrel.
She had special squirrel recipes.
And you know what? People like that always do a blessing. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for this squirrel. And I'm like, you know what?
Be,
really
squirrel's
not
pissed off.
Jesus.
Jesus ain't providing that good, man. Goddamn squirrel.
They really eat like that, like they did on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah,
like possum and vittles and squirrels.
You know what I had last time I was in Kansas? I had
chipmunk meatballs.
Well, close. It was some sort of balls. It was Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh, I know what that is.
Bull testicles.
You ate that?
Mm-hmm. They're actually really, really good. I had them at a bar. They had a big bull testicle feed.
That was actually attached to the bouncer, Richard, at the bar.
I was going to say, we know you like testicles.
Damn. You got to be crapping me, man. Man, when you eat a raccoon, that is nasty. You got to be real hungry for that.
I know.
You ever go, I'll skip dinner tonight.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Your dad, what does your dad make a year, would you say?
Oh,
when he cleared 20 grand?
When he was on the road, no, not when he was on the railroad. He was making $12 an hour.
Yeah, but we're talking about now.
He's the raccoon.
He's probably making less now.
What could he make? Like, what do you think he makes a year? Did you ever ask him?
No.
Hey, Dad, what do you earn a year that we're eating turtles?
Well, he's just trying to supplement his retirement, right?
If he sells
retirement,
if he sells 20 raccoons a week, that's $40.
I know.
It don't cost much to live in Kansas, though. I mean, their house is paid for.
But, dude, how many raccoons can he sell to black people in a week?
Well, he probably goes
40
about...
raccoons goes into 2 black people 25 times.
How many raccoons, can feed... could one healthy raccoon feed a family of 4 for a meal?
Yeah, probably a couple meals.
And are there that many raccoons in Kansas?
Mm-hmm. So there's
how do you catch
lot of them. He just goes out with the coon dogs and walks around until the coon dogs find one.
And he shoots it?
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. You make a point. If he sold a truck full of raccoons, he's made $40, and gas costs more.
Yeah.
See, but the Klan pays him $1,000 a week to kill all the black people with raccoon meat.
What does he have, regular customers? Like he pulls up to their house and, hey, black people, come get your coon meat.
I think he goes to real bad parts of town, and he just knows, spots to
White
go.
people won't eat that stuff?
Do they know they're eating raccoon?
Yeah, they love it. Yeah.
They love it. This is good raccoon.
But I think he only
pass the salt and pepper. We're gonna spice up this coon tonight.
How do the black people prepare the coon?
Oh, that I don't know.
Do they fry it or grill it?
They must fry it.
Probably fry it. Yeah,
fry it.
Raccoon tartar.
They might even spin it like the pigs,
Yeah, like on a spit?
Rotisserie coon.
Wait a second. When your dad kills a raccoon, is it like he skins it, but is it like it's not cut into steaks? It's like an animal?
No, it's sold
it's a full animal.
It's on the bone.
Yeah.
That's great. I couldn't eat that on the bone.
With the head attached too?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't eat it off the bone.
Well, if it were a steak of some sort, I could pretend it's something else.
Well, I mean, that's how he sells it. They probably take the meat off. Or
they
something.
strip it and stuff.
Yeah.
They fillet it.
Thanksgiving's going to be a hoot in the ghetto.
We got to go down to your place, man.
That's why I got out of there when I was 18. That's a little too much for me.
Yeah, that's heavy stuff, man.
Yeah.
What do you do now when you go home? You're suspicious of everything they try to serve you, aren't you?
Yeah, I gotta test it. Yeah.
Hey, where's Grandma?
We just ate her. Man, we got them gator heads out in the backyard.
Rich, this is your dad. I thought I'd call you.
Here's the head of the family.
Oh, yeah.
Got back from catching bullheads for fish bait. Them old flatheads, they like them bullheads, and had found another baby chick in the yard. Had to take it to its mother. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
What's he doing with these phone calls? It must cost him a fortune to call you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to sell 80 raccoons for one phone call.
Well, he keeps it short, it seems, to the point.
He gets right to the point. Yeah.
The thing that cracks me up is he's always saving these chickens
and eating raccoons.
Eating raccoon and squirrel.
Maybe kill a few of the chickens. Wow.
Yeah, the chickens are their pets. They don't eat those usually.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air.
That's cannibalism.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, how come Sal ended up pleasuring himself? He left with a girl.
Okay. Paul, you're on the air.
Yeah, his father probably made most of the money on the pelts from the raccoon. That's what he gets the money from. He probably gets $40 for each of the pelts.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, he makes pretty good money off that. I think that's why he, like when you were talking about gas, it costs more than gas. He would also go up there to sell the pelts.
So it's the same trip.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
King of all Japs, you're on the air.
Hey, Hal, what's up, dude?
Hey, man.
Hey, I love your stories, but earlier when you were talking about, the private on the legs part, whipping, it was cut up, dude.
Yeah, well, we got, I think, 3 months now, and believe me.
I mean, you got great stories, and it just doesn't make sense.
Dude, half the stories...
And it's really depressing.
Half the topics I want to talk about on the air I just don't even go to because I know I can't tell them in a clean way. It's all going to change. It's all going to be different in 3 months.
I mean,
when
I heard you like on Calitex, when you first came here, it was like you were great. It was funny. Now it's like it's really depressing. But I can't wait to go to
yes
and watch you there, brother.
Brother, we got 2 whole channels going up devoted to the show and our sensibilities. It's going to be our own friggin' universe, brother.
I'm going to love it, bro.
I can't even tell you. I mean, I just can't even tell you how excited I am. I just got to get out of here. It's time.
Yeah, but I don't blame you.
It's time to end this. I'm free.
Know what?
After the second week in December, we're gone.
We're going to be on by the time Rich is ready to have full-blown sex with a man.
Yeah, it's going to get really good because he's going to be having that on the air, I think.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Maybe one day, can I get on your show and do a show like on Ask the Jap? I mean, I don't know what that means. Ask the Jap. Why do you have to why do you have to burst my perfect bubble?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Something else that my dad does that's a real adventure is he sets these limb lines in the river and puts, like bullhead and other little fish on them. And he comes back the next day with the boat and goes down the river and sees what's on the line. And when I was a little kid, it was fascinating because you see these limbs move up and down and you know something's on there and you don't know what the hell you're going to pull up.
Hey, we caught 3 black people. What?
Ain't a revenuer.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking, the IRS is now finding about this lucrative fur trade.
Why don't your dad grow pot? A lot of these farmers are like hillbillies are growing pot now.
Yeah, it's big in Kansas.
Yeah.
We got into the crystal meth business. Finally built a lab.
Hello, Richard. We blew up the trailer.
We built a lab in the barn.
Yeah, out by the chicken.
Yeah, by the Geeters. Okay.
Boy, those blacks love crystal meth as well.
That and coon meat.
Yeah, we take the raccoons and the crystal meth.
All right, let's go to Kenny. Kenny, you're on the air.
Good morning. 2 quick things, please.
Hey-o.
One regarding Fred's dad. About 5 years ago, my dad had a very long, protracted, unfortunate death. And I got to say, this show got me through in a big way. It was the only bright spot in a pretty dark year. So thanks to all of you. Sorry about Fred.
All right. Thank you for those kind words.
Thanks for all that you guys do, and I'm with you in the next move, too.
Thanks. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
I'm ready for it. As much to stick it to Clear Channel as for the show.
Oh, you don't even know.
I'm so glad. If any rating company ever calls to ask me what I'm listening to, you know what I'm going to say. The other thing that I want... I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I'll be saying it not quite that way.
All right.
The other thing I wanted to say, with regard to John Popper's version of the Beetlejuice song...
Yes.
It borrows far too heavily, especially once the background singing starts, and I wish he'd play them side by side to the Beatles' You Won't See Me. It rips it off.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, I thought it was a great version. I'll tell you, hey, speaking of Beetlejuice, maybe I'll go into the commercials with this. Beetlejuice's follow-up hit single, I Don't Know?
Yes.
I know. Beetle.
I don't know.
That's the official name of that tune?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
So Leslie West, the legendary guitarist from Mountain, took the song and added a lead track to it.
Oh, cool.
Some guitar work on it, and it's fabulous. So,
a little bit of backup vocals at the end, too. It's awesome.
One last thing, Howard.
Yes.
George Bush is a war criminal, a traitor, and should be in jail.
Well, I just want George Bush to get his cheap gasoline now that we've invaded Iraq.
If he's going to be a criminal...
That's never been the plan, Howard. That's never been the plan.
I know, but be a criminal for us.
Yeah, usually there's some advantages to being a criminal.
Howard, the plan was to transfer our money via inflated gas prices to their friends and cronies. They were never going to invade to make it cheap for us, just more profitable for them, and bleed us dry.
Read Rolling Stone this month. What a scathing article on the environment and what's going on in the administration, undoing all of Ronald Reagan's pushes to save America and save our lands. Really, it's depressing to read, but what can I tell you? Beetlejuice, I don't know, with Leslie West. I thought maybe people would enjoy this. This is my favorite Beetlejuice song, by the way. I love this one. Yeah. I love the chorus where he goes, I
look like a kango.
I look like a kango.
Waited on the hango.
Waited on the hango.
I look like a kango.
But I'm not a chigolo.
But I look like a chigolo.
But I look like a chigolo.
Chigolo, yeah.
And Leslie West, the combination is just powerful. Here we go, Beetlejuice! Beautiful. Leslie West and Beetlejuice together for the first time.
Hi, this is Willie Nelson. Just got through talking to Howard Stern. We had a great time, and looking forward to being on his show anytime. So, Howard, thanks a lot.
Yeah, Willie Nelson.
Oh.
You got to listen to the show over there. You know, I'm listening to this press conference that Ronnie the limo driver had and Lonnie from Scores.
They did have it on tape.
Yeah, I'm just imagining, like, I mean, I don't know what press was there, but I can't imagine the look of stunned reactions from the press. I mean, they're probably like, what kind of press conference is this? It's the greatest. You have to see Ronnie in action.
Is this even worthy of any kind of... so Scores open.
Have you seen Ronnie quoted anywhere after his press conference?
Not at all.
Yeah. It's wild.
And that they introduced him is amazing to me.
Somebody said, well, what do you think's really going on? I said, it's very simple. Ronnie works with us, and they give him the red carpet treatment.
He can't get to you. You're not going to hang there and do all the stuff. So right. Ronnie is the spokesperson.
Yeah, when Ronnie has latched onto Scores like a barnacle on the bottom of a boat.
Absolutely. He's like a mascot.
He's our ambassador to Scores.
Yeah, so he's there like all the time. Lonnie likes it because Ronnie gets on the air about Scores. And
he's the self-appointed ambassador.
Yeah. Someone said, well, we have a theory about it. Lonnie's lonely, and he likes a friend there. I go, hey, guys, wake up. Snap out of your coma.
Lonnie could care less.
Lonnie doesn't care. Lonnie ain't lonely.
And he can pick up a friend anytime he wants.
Right. He's got the most friends out of anybody. And Ronnie goes over there and, takes advantage of the hospitality offered.
He thinks he's loved, though. That's what I love about it.
Because when you hear Ronnie talk about Scores at this press conference, you would like he found a home.
Yeah. This is his Cheers. You know how those guys used to hang out on TV at Cheers?
Yeah, listen to this.
This is Ronnie's Cheers.
Now, the best part is...
This is Lonnie introducing Ronnie. It's funny. Ronnie's wife is Bonnie, and Ronnie's best friend is Lonnie. Yeah. So it's Lonnie, Ronnie, and Bonnie.
We're going to take you over to Scores Las Vegas, and you're going to see the greatest club ever built. And you're going to have a good time. And part of our fun concept is elegance, style, glamour.
Who from the press is there? Is it the New York Times? I don't think so.
I guess in Vegas, a new strip club, of this caliber is big news.
But we also have Ronnie the limo driver, who's going to get everybody to drink and everybody to party. Ronnie, come on up here. There's Ronnie the limo driver, Howard Stern's right-hand man.
What were you... Right-hand man?
I didn't say that.
What are you wearing to the press conference? One of those tight-knit shirts that show off your body?
Right.
He wears the tight sweater shirt. He's wearing one today.
Well, I saw him when he was leaving. That day he was wearing his white one.
It's not tight.
It clings to your belly. Take off your jacket. Let Robin see.
Oh, here we go.
Look.
And now he's holding in his...
I'm not holding anything in. What the hell's wrong with you?
It's like look at his gut, and look at him at the sides there.
What are you... Gut?
Every bulge.
I lost 5 pounds. What are you talking about?
He even has like a phone on his belt.
Why, I can't carry a phone now?
But that's under the sweater, too.
Yeah, and
what do you want me to do, stick it on my rear end?
The sweater bulges out by the phone.
Right, yeah, I can see the full outline of the phone under the sweater.
Give me a break.
All right, wait, so listen to the press conference.
I don't have a voice, I'm sorry, but I've been partying since I got here. That's how great this club is. We've been lucky enough to be associated with Scores. The people who run the company are fantastic. We have a great friendship. It's just a great place to get drunk, to get nuts, to lose your voice. You guys better all come tonight because you don't know what you miss if you don't. We're gonna make you crazy tonight. I mean, we were there last night. We didn't get in until 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm telling you guys, you just gotta be there. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't get this emotional about anything.
I know. He's almost in tears.
No, it's my voice is gone.
Like Mike Schmidt.
Yeah, right? I think a guy retiring from baseball.
these people know how to run an operation. I mean, it's unbelievable what they do. Dennis owns a club in Chicago. I've been to every opening of every club. And
wow.
He's got some record going.
Yeah. I've been to every opening of Scores.
Some 18 years ago, I left Dayton, Ohio with 2 very bad knees. And a dream to become a Major League Baseball player.
They just get better and better and better. So have a great time tonight, and you better be on that bus because I'm going to be looking for you to have a drink with you. We're going to do some shots. Yeah. We're going to get crazy.
Hey, there's a treat. I get on a bus and I get to have shots with Ronnie, the limo driver.
Well, I've never heard a press conference where they say, you know, what we're going to do is we're going to get drunk.
This guy, when he talks about sports, like he found a life, like he found a purpose.
I'm home.
I'm home now.
What's your problem?
I thank God that dream came true.
I was just yelling at Doug Goodstein during the commercials.
Why?
He came in. Well, Doug's the new executive producer of our new television show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Doug has a certain swagger about him now.
Yeah. Our new television show premieres on In Demand when? I don't even know.
Yeah, when is the start of that?
When does that show start? I know Satellite starts January 9th.
Yeah, it actually starts in mid-November. There's a what we're calling a soft launch.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
So the whole channel will be up?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the whole library will be uncensored?
We're absolutely uncensored.
And you're going to have that ready by November?
Yes. It's going to kill me, but I will make it happen, yes.
What about all the other shows I'm talking about generating? You working on those?
Yeah, well, once we get this network up and running, we'll take it and we'll run with it with other stuff.
So I don't know.
You can't do everything at once, huh?
Did you get my memo the other night?
About the pictures?
I know you're designing the new studio and it looks beautiful, but what about all our offices and everything? Like you're going to be shooting in there.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely take care of that. Yeah.
I see big, giant pictures of me all over.
It's all about you. That's it.
I did a photo shoot the other day. I was looking at the pictures. I said, I just want me.
Did you like the photo shoot results?
Are you kidding? I mean, yeah, it was fun, but I can't stand looking at pictures of me, man. You know what I mean? It's like... Gee, time has not been kind.
Oh, stop.
You
look pretty good, though, when we did that shoot for In Demand. You look good. I saw some of the pictures. I
got these, like, laugh lines in my face. I don't like it. I got to go get one of those facelifts.
Well, I saw a picture in one of the tabloids this week. And
did you see that?
Oh, my God. I know. He's not going to like that.
I was out running, and they took a picture of me.
That's not fair.
No. Hey, who cares? But, you know, who cares? Like someone said, does that bother you? And I go, no. I said... I mean, the audience knows what I look like.
But the thing is, why would they take a picture of you running?
To embarrass me.
That's it. That's exactly it. It's not fair. You wait for a guy. Nobody looks good when they've just finished running.
Did you have your hair?
It's not funny. I had my hair in the schmata. I mean, but I don't really care.
And I mean, they were really goofing because he had on a pink T-shirt.
Yeah, they said they were showing my feminine
side. You must have looked cute.
No, I didn't look good at all. Like I said to Beth, boy, that's a bad picture.
Belly shirt? Was it a belly shirt, too?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I'm crazy. I'm nuts. Just got back from Vegas.
He just got off a plane.
Dude, I got to tell you something. You better get ready with this TV show. You should see what I'm planning over there.
I'm ready for you, bro. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm covered.
I have such a new, like I'm with you, too. There's just such a whole new sense of energy and excitement. And
Doug sent me a clip, right? You got to hear. This is why I was yelling at him. So Doug sends me a clip, all right? And he goes, here's an example of what we can air on In Demand, stuff we never could air before. Remember the Jenna Jameson nude massage?
Yes. Oh.
We could never put that on the air. So he sends me the clip, and it still has the blurs in it.
Uh-huh.
And he says to me, I want to put this up on the In Demand website so people can see what they're getting. So I go, cool. But you're going to take the blurs out, right? He goes, no, I can't take the blurs out on their website.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So he's got the clip up there on In Demand as an example of what you can see on In Demand. But at the same point, It's blurred.
But the point is, you can see it without the blurs on In Demand.
Exactly. That is true.
You could look at it like it's a commercial.
It is a commercial.
Right.
That's what I was trying to explain to you. It's a commercial. It's a promotional commercial. This is what you're going to get with no blurs, no bleeps coming.
It was a sexy clip even with the blurs, but I want to see it without the blurs.
You should see it without the blurs. I've seen it. And,
Jenna massages this guy's girlfriend. This guy had a couple of months left to live. I bet you the guy's still alive, too.
Oh, I'm sure. That was definitely a scam.
That rejuvenated him. This is better than rejuvenated.
This guy comes in with the girlfriend. She lays down on the ground. And
the girl was good looking, right?
Yeah, she was naked. Jenna's naked. Everyone's naked and rubbing each other. And I go, wow.
Yeah, I remember that got very involved.
Yeah.
Dude, I got news for you.
Go ahead.
You tell these in-demand folks, they're going to need cameras 24 hours a day based on what I'm doing over there.
Okay.
Because this is going on all day.
Just takes time, money, and staff, so.
Well, get some staff, man. Tell them if they want, So is the clip up on In Demand?
It is.
How do you what is the In Demand website? Where is that?
The thing about the In Demand website that's great is I know there's a lot of people in the audience who don't understand exactly what On Demand is and if they can get it.
What is it? On Demand or In Demand we're going to?
Okay, here's the deal. In Demand is the provider. They provide a service called On Demand.
In Demand supplies On Demand.
I know. It's real.
You know what, man?
Real simple.
I signed a contract with these guys. I don't even know what they do.
I know
they said you could have a channel on cable, and you can put your whole library on there. You can do everything.
I mean, in simple terms, HBO produces The Sopranos. In Demand produces on-demand content.
So why don't they just call it In Demand?
I don't know. It makes your head spin. But it's In Demand Networks produces Howard Stern On Demand. All the information's on indemand.com. That's their website? They'll spell it all out. And
I've never even seen the website. How do you see that clip?
Once you go to the main page, it's like nothing but Howard. It's all about Howard, and then there'll be simple guides to take you to.
What picture do they use of me?
I think it was your publicity photo.
Man, they got to get some new artwork, man. That's what I did for Sirius. I did a whole photo shoot.
Yeah. Well, once we get those, I'm sure if we're allowed, we'll use them.
I don't know that you are.
Okay. Maybe you give me permission.
It's not up to me.
Okay.
I don't.
He doesn't own those pictures.
Maybe I do own those pictures, actually. I probably can give them to you. I don't know.
Well, make up your mind.
You know what, man? There's too much going on. I can't keep track of everything. Everybody get together and talk and make
spinning these days, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's here to make my life easy.
I know. I feel bad every time I send you an email. I feel bad because I know what's going on.
Yeah, he writes me an email the other day. He goes,
I feel so bad. I'm just the messenger, though.
We shot the new opening for the In Demand show. And want to show it to you with a new sample show that we put together, completely uncensored.
Nice.
So he goes, I need a half hour with who do I have to meet with?
Stacey Gray, who's she's the senior vice president of marketing.
Yeah, okay, so he goes, Stacey Gray and I'm reading this right now. I'm on the phone 24/7. I'm working my ass off getting these new channels up. I write Doug back. I go, Doug, I'm busy. Give me the goddamn tape. I don't have to sit there with Stacey and you and watch the tape.
I don't have time to watch television with people.
And I realize I'm so busy, I'm turning into a grouch.
Yes, you have been.
You are a grouch.
Oh, my God.
You're not nice. You're not nice.
Yeah, I know, because you want...
No, I mean, dude, I get it. I really, every time I send an email, I'm like,
but I
regret the reply.
Yeah, but he's not saying it to piss you off.
You know what would make me easy, man?
These are good problems. We should all have these
You know
problems.
what would make my life easy? You're the executive producer. You've got... Here's what I think you got to do.
Go ahead.
First of all, you've got how many years of shows in the can already?
11, about 50,000 tapes.
50,000 tapes.
Yeah.
Take the 50,000 tapes, take off all the bars, and put those shows back.
Well, it's
a bigger job than that.
Don't be fooled by that. Yeah. And again, it's not like we're just taking those E-shows and removing the bars and the curses. We are going to the raw tape. So even if you show every single E-show...
You're rebuilding each show.
Every show is completely different.
I was watching the show with Beetlejuice. Remember we had the carrot where the sun doesn't shine and the girl had to eat the carrot out of there?
Right.
Well, we ended up for E! having to take out everything, not only blur it, but take out all the good shots.
You stand corrected. We never add that on E!
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Never even made it.
That never made it.
Oh.
That was insertion.
But that's what I was thinking.
I think that was what restricted that show.
Right. That even the E-shows were, you tried to cut them to get them on E, and so you didn't select certain things.
A good example is, let's say a girl was in here naked for 10 minutes, and there was some crazy stuff going on, just insane. If we were throwing stuff or just really bad stuff going on, we might be able
the ring toss show?
Yeah, maybe anal...
whatever, go ahead. Yeah.
Tuchus ring toss?
Yeah.
Okay, Tuchus ring toss. So if she was in here for 10 minutes doing Tuchus ring toss, we'd probably add 1 minute of that on E.
Right. So you go back and put the 15 minutes in.
Yeah, we go back to the raw tapes and we're putting...
That's a big job.
10 minutes equal 10 minutes.
And then what I told him he ought to do is go back through all the tapes and just find all cool stuff anyway, make new shows out of it.
I remember there was one episode where a woman had a special talent where she shot things, and that never made it on E!
No, ping pong balls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have that, too. Yeah.
That never made it.
so much. Nice.
Hey, Zolar, what's up, pal?
Hey, dude, man, I can't wait for this on-demand.
Yeah, we can't either. Man, there's so many exciting things going. If you're a fan of the Howard Stern Show, you have no idea what I've got planned.
There's going to be a whole Howard Stern universe.
You know what? The honest to God is.
Yeah.
And I said to these guys at Satellite, I said, this has got to be the shining beacon of the radio industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these channels, I will settle for nothing less than the best. And my plans and my thoughts about this are off the charts. But I need a staff, and I got to get geared up, and we got to get going.
Past, present, and future king of all media.
Imagine. No. This is, you know what? Shame on this industry for not giving me radio stations to program.
Yeah.
Because, man,
They're going to be so sorry.
Yep. I got wild, mad ideas that don't even include me.
You know what? He's more than the king of all media.
It's amazing.
Now
I mean, you are
time
a
to
revolution.
upgrade to
yes,
emperor.
No. I'm the man that needs to be watched, as Vanity Fair said.
You're the emperor of all media.
Terrestrial radio.
That's right. Anyway, no, but I'm really that jazzed that I'm increasing my title.
Well, listen, I want to add something of Doug.
Yes.
Hey, Doug, are you going to play the lesbian sisters when I took those two girls out?
Yes, absolutely. That's one of the...
You're working on that?
Yeah, I rented that. I rented that.
Up in, one of the best.
But are you adding stuff back into that one?
Every single show, everything is brand new. It's like you never saw it before.
Really?
It really is. And the whole look, we have new graphics, everything. You're going to love it. That's why I'm excited to show it to you.
When am I going to see that?
I'll get it to you probably Wednesday.
Do I need to sit there with you and watch it?
No, you can watch it on your own. But if, you
just want to get off.
I'm just praying that the email says, love it.
Hey, Howard?
I think you're going to love it.
I'm sure I will.
It's so cool. That shoot you did is just awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard?
What?
I got a lot of stuff in the can for the Sirius radio show that Andrea and I are going to do.
Oh, you guys pitching a show?
Yeah, you know, A to Z. You said I could do it. I got you on.
You want to know something, though? Actually, I got something for you to do. You'll see.
Great, dude.
All right, later.
I love you.
Love you, too.
More.
Zolar. Jenks is on the phone. I got a whole thing for him, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, Captain, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
I got a great idea for you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, what's that?
I don't want to say it.
Well, he has incredible material anyway. So.
Yeah, I got a good idea for Captain.
Does it involve phony phone calls?
What's the great idea?
I'm going to tell you off the air. That's how good it is.
Okay, great.
Don't be pushy, Jenks.
Yeah, Jenks.
That's great.
Yeah. They'll be back pumping gas if you don't keep your mouth shut.
But also, I mean, just to sit with Jenks and have him play his favorites to you would be fun.
Absolutely. Don't worry, pal.
What's that?
What's that?
I can't hear you.
Delayed reaction.
What do you want?
Why are you using
Oh, yeah, actually, what I wanted to ask you is you got to send a camera crew out to Richard's father's house.
I know.
Oh. Do that.
Yeah, we need a whole
in-demand show.
We need a whole half hour on what goes on at Richard's house in an interview.
I would love to see him skin.
A coon.
Yeah, and then get it in the truck and sell
it to black people.
And the meat. I would love to see that whole thing.
Like, I want to know, does Richard's father have, like, regular black customers, like, who wait for their coon delivery?
Is there a route? Yeah, he's, like, doing his coon route.
Yeah, I mean...
And you know what else, too, Howard? I just saw a special on the Animal Planet the other day about raccoons. And if they have rabies and you kill them and you cook them, it doesn't cook out the rabies. You could still get rabies if you eat a rabid raccoon.
That was what I would imagine.
Rabid raccoon stepped into the room.
Sounds like a beat song.
Yep. All right, Jenks, thanks.
Hey, Howard.
Yep.
I need to make a donation to the Rita survivors. And is there any money that I could have so I could donate it to them?
I don't even have any.
Weird.
Okay. And when you call me today?
No. It's taking time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's code for he's never calling you. That's showbiz code.
Yeah.
So it's exciting, man. A lot of the people are back. Scott DePaciano is in charge of.
I thought you were getting a whole new staff. I thought you were getting a whole additional bunch of staff.
We're getting some other people. Yeah. We have Richie and Isaac and
Isaac's back.
And Ganji's outside right now. He's hello, I'm back.
Yeah.
And
how are you handling the executive producer job? I mean, you dig
it? It's.
Are you ready for this?
It's pretty intense. I mean, it's just apples and oranges from the old.
This is the guy for the job. This is a guy I think is going to not disappoint the fans.
I know what they want. Don't want to disappoint you. Don't want to disappoint In Demand.
If you disappoint me, you're gone.
Don't want to disappoint the fans. It's like I'm a fan, so I know what I want to see, and I just think, I got to think times 15 million in the Howard universe. And,
I think I've appointed the right man for the job.
The right guy? You picked the right guy?
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I didn't know that you were so high on Doug.
I am high on Doug, actually. I am.
Well, I just didn't know it from, your previous conversations with me about
I'm actually high on...
B-I-T-C-H.
It's not true.
I'm teasing him.
No, we've never discussed it, but I'm high on Doug, and I'm very high on Ganji these days.
When has she ever been negative about Doug on the air?
I know. Listen, sweetheart. What's wrong with you?
I'm high on Ganji, and I'm high on Doug.
Well, that's a real shocker.
You can goof on Ganji all you want. That guy works so hard.
It wouldn't be the Stern Show without Ganji.
He's got his stuff together. He is. He's great.
I'm telling you, the guys are working hard on this.
I
think he's talented.
15 years of tape where he's been trying to make Ganji go away.
Yeah, that's for the air.
Well, if you don't fire him after that Seinfeld porn tape thing, you're not firing him.
All right, listen. Yes, high pitch.
Hey, Howard, good morning. How are you? Listen, when you move to can you open up your bulletin board again where people post messages?
Eric, I don't need to open it up on the Internet. You're going to have a bulletin board right on the radio, on our channel.
I'll be on there every day.
Yep, all right.
This guy's
all right,
dangerous.
thanks, Howard. You're the man. Good luck, bro. Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me?
It's all going to hang out, baby.
Yeah, he's just thinking of more people he gets to con.
Right.
I heard more stories about that freak.
Nice.
Not Ganji. High pitch.
Well, anyway, listen, so that clip...
So what made you so high on Ganji all of a sudden?
When I started to look into finding an executive producer for the show, and I started to look at what everyone was doing and what they were involved with, I have to admit, Ganji is a top guy. He's doing very...
He's one of the top guys?
He doesn't slouch. He's kind of changed his attitude since he was working for me.
In the basement.
And he kind of likes his work, and I got to say... I'm proud of him.
Howard, just
and I'll tell you what I like about you the most.
What?
He's not a grandstander.
No.
He never tries to tell me what it is he does. And I had to go look and see what he did. Right. And he's not looking for credit all the time.
Not looking for glory, no.
Bring him a tissue. He's crying. That's so cute.
Who's crying?
Finally.
Ganji. Look at the tears in his eyes.
Go ahead, Ganji.
I'm just saying, I've always been extremely, proud to work on the show.
Right.
And I like working on it. I like working hard, and I really, I just like to do my job and do the best job I can. I don't need to be in the face every 2 seconds.
I'm going to tell you something.
That I'm doing a good job.
I would have said when I first hired you, if there ever was a bigger loser, it was you. You were lazy, no good, loafing oaf.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And you rose to the occasion. I gave you the job at E because I felt bad for you, and I knew no one else would hire you. But I'm going to tell you something.
Right.
You've turned into a good worker and a talent.
Thank you, sir.
You got a gift.
One, too.
A big fat talent.
I appreciate it.
Yes, King of all blacks.
Yes, I just wanted to ask you something about on demand. Is it that thing when you order stuff and then that arrow goes around in circles and then you just order it on your TV?
Yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah, because I saw the Iceman and the psychiatrist. You ever saw that?
No, but that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I can't wait. But and one more question. I don't want you to do a commercial, but do you know exactly when that Walkman is coming out?
You know something? I don't, and I can't. I'm not gonna do a commercial.
I know, but I got to be the first to get that.
Let me ask you something. You want to buy some raccoon meat?
Hey, listen, that's a good. I'm glad you brought that up. It was an old black guy at my job. He retired about 10 years ago. We was on the garbage truck one time and saw a possum. He wasn't ran over a lot of times. It was roadkill. He picks the possum up, takes it back to our job, and blow torches the hair off of it.
Oh.
He brought it in the next day in carrots, gravy, potatoes, and was eating it like it was a beef stew.
Oh, my God.
It was the most disgusting thing you ever saw in your life. He said, hey, get some bread and dip it in. And I was like, what? I mean, what is wrong with you?
Roadkill.
He was from the deep south.
You know who was kind of like that? When Jackie Martling was working here.
Oh, yeah.
One day I took a fish and I beat this woman's ass with a fish. I mean, and the guts and the blood and everything are...
I remember that.
The eyes popped out right on her ass. The guts were on her ass. And afterwards, I was disgusted, and it was a big-ass bluefish. And not even, who's eating bluefish anyway?
You have such an amazing memory.
Yeah.
It was a bluefish.
Well, then he turns to me and he goes, hey, what are you doing with that fish? And this is off the air, he's not kidding around. And then I go, I'm not doing anything with it. He goes, I'll take that home, I'll cook it, wrap it in tinfoil mayonnaise. And I went, okay. And he walked out of here. Now, first of all,
I remember
who would want to walk through the streets of Manhattan with a big-ass bluefish with all guts popping out?
And I thought that fish smelled.
Smelled. It had. Who knows if the E-Crew refrigerated it?
We probably bought it like 2 days before.
And it probably cost like $20. He could have bought like 50
right.
of them.
He looked at that like it was a gift. He took it home. He told me he wrapped it up in mayonnaise and everything.
What was the mayonnaise about?
Because it takes the fishy odor out.
Pictures of him cooking it. Like, he took pictures of him, like, of himself eating it and cooking it.
And he ate the whole thing, and he goes, delicious. It was ass fish.
Oh, it's gross.
Ugh. It was
Did you ever eat at a place called Aquavit?
Yeah.
I ate there last night with my parents.
That's a good place.
Word. Yeah, it's just like, so it's a black a guy from Sweden or something, is the chef or something?
Yeah, it's a black chef.
Yeah, he's kind of young guy, too. He recognized me from the show and stuff.
Yeah, they got all kind of vodkas there and stuff. I went there with Mark Cronin.
They don't give you enough food. They give you that. It's like
you're a fat guy.
It's a gourmet place.
Yeah, you're a fat guy. Fat guys go to a good restaurant like that, and they go, man, they got to give me more volume.
Yeah, I got a half a chicken after I left out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's like an appetizer to him.
Hey, only in America you find a garbage man at Aquavit.
I'm a street sweeper now.
Oh, that's right.
I'm about $20,000 more than that now. Hey, listen, you need somebody to play rap records and all that. I ain't pitching nothing. You need somebody. You need some rap on that station.
No rap on that station.
No rap?
No music, man. I mean, occasional, but we don't have time for music on our station.
They got shady. Can I give advice?
They got 900 radio stations commercial free with music. I don't need music. I got an agenda.
Can I give advice?
Go ahead.
Ask that nigga.
I know.
I know you're scared of that name, but I ain't scared of that name.
No, if you want to call your show Ask That Nigger, that's your prerogative.
Yeah, but they got to call me that. What's up, nigga?
Well, just calm down. Everything will be done in time.
Yeah, it takes time. Everything takes time.
Yeah. I don't even know that you're black enough for that show.
What? You got to see me throw it on. You got to see me.
Dude, you're at Aquavit. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not eating possum.
The host of Ask That Nigger isn't going to be a guy eating at Aquavit.
Sorry. Yeah, but you got to give advice on marriage and what not to do and what to do with your woman, how to keep in line.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I love you, man.
Love you, too.
Hey, listen. What are you going to do when Beth gets 42?
I'm not going to be with her.
Come on, get out of here.
What are you talking about?
Are you serious?
Can't be with a 42-year-old. I'm Howard Stern. I got an image.
Doesn't she have a younger sister?
No.
But how are you going to break... Oh, that's a nightmare, man.
What's the cutoff age?
How old is she now?
She's 32.
Oh, she had a long time ago.
Yeah.
But by the time she gets 42, she'll still be young to you, because you'll be about... I don't know how old you'll be, but she'll still be young to you.
Can't you do the math?
I'll be 62. If I'm 62, I'm not going out with a... If I'm 62, I ain't going out with a 42-year-old.
I didn't want to say you were 62.
It would make him feel old.
Yeah, I'm not going to...
I saw the laugh lines, I always say you look young, but I saw the laugh lines in that in the Daily News when you had the I don't know, you had a serious mic in your hand.
Yeah, well, first of all, that picture. You know what? They put out the, when they put out a guide at Satellite?
Yes.
They said, coming up the Howard Stern thing, and they took up one of those pictures. I go, what are you're taking a bad picture of me and sticking it on the guide. Right. So that's when I went out and did a photo shoot. I said, at least get some nice lighting in there and not a picture that was taken of me outside, like from some guy standing below me underneath my chin.
But you should see, what picture... that you have to, I know you might not care, but you got to change this.
I said, that's the way you guys are doing things. I said, you've got to come here. I'm going to smack you around. Thank you.
Take the picture underneath my chin.
We're working on one of his shows, too.
What?
He came up with a stripper maybe 6 months ago, remember?
Yeah.
And we're going to rework that show.
All right. All right, anyway, so it's good seeing you guys. I'm glad you guys are all going to be working with us again. We miss you over here.
And again, just if anyone has any questions, if they get the service, what the service is.
Oh, don't do a commercial. Seriously, don't.
All right.
Don't stop.
It's just the website.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Okay.
This is not the time for that.
It's just the website.
I'm happy to see you guys, and I don't mind hearing a report on what you're up to and that you're all working and having a good time, and we miss you. But
Yeah, Ganji told me he only had 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my summer vacation was cut short.
He was looking forward to it.
Do you still get your full severance from E, even though you're working?
Absolutely. We got a lump sum.
No kidding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was good.
So you got the big payoff from E, and then you went right over to In Demand.
Yes.
Nice.
I had like 3 weeks downtime. 3.5 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Son of a bitch.
Glad to hear that you're working.
I will come back. We'll do the news for you right after this. Oh, man. Hey, Gary just gave me this Vanity Fair thing where I'm the guy to watch.
Oh, my God.
What does it say?
Well, they have the top 50 people in entertainment, and then I'm on the guys to watch list.
So you could be one of the top 50 next year.
Let's see. Dr. Dre, Ron Howard and Brian Grazer, co-founders of Imagine Entertainment, Alan Grubman, Mark Hurd, president and CEO of Hewlett-Packard, Kirk Kerkorian, co-chairman, president, and CEO of Trescinda Corporation, Andrew Lack, CEO, Sony.
I've heard all these names.
John Lasseter, executive vice president, creative Pixar Animation Studios. Jonathan Miller, chairman and CEO of America Online. Howard Stern, president, Howard Stern Production Company. President. I'm the president.
President and CEO.
I better be the goddamn president. If anybody else wants to be president, I'll be willing to sell them the presidency.
All of you CEOs.
We need to ask ourselves where you corporate CEOs lost your way.
I'm not the CEO. I'm the president.
Well, that's what a CEO is.
Yeah.
I thought it was nasty.
Where all you corporate CEOs lost your way. How about where all you Congress people lost your way?
You knew.
Taking all your contributions, getting out of office rich.
Lining your pockets.
Well, that tape is the funniest
and
most nauseating.
All to be a buzz.
At the same time.
Hey, you know, I'm one of the most important guys to watch. Artie, you should take a meeting with me.
You want to get together later?
You got some things going on? I'll listen to you.
Why haven't you pitched him?
Yeah. You've got my ear, pal.
Not a go-getter.
Fred hasn't pitched me in 30 years. Hasn't taken advantage once of
In
mine.
fact, you have to steal Fred's ideas from him.
Yeah. I have to raid his little pocketbook over there.
But I'm watching you now. Quite.
All right. I, for one, am, like, really sick of Scott the engineer and his constant, like, you know what? Let your son do his own thing.
Well, you know what? Scott has always been like this. We forget. Remember when his son was supposed to sell stuff at school to make money?
Yeah, and Scott brings it in.
Scott would bring it in and hit us all up.
Well, it's really funny you say that, because I was talking to some people the other night, and everyone was just kind of disgusted with Scott because his son has a band. And, okay, fine, your son has a band. Stop hocking the people at work to get involved. We know. We heard. It's great. Go do well. We all support you. But it's like, I mean, I said he's like the guy whose kid has to sell candy, and he bothers you at work and says, can you please buy some candy for my kid? I mean, that's who Scott is.
He's been doing it for years, and he's, now that his son has a band, we have to support that.
Yeah, I mean, you're into your son's band, and that's cool, and you love your son. Hey, great. But, just don't sort of get us involved. Leave us alone.
It was almost like why wasn't I coming to this gig? Because it's his release party for his new CD.
It's not even on a record label.
And you're supposed to come.
I mean, I'm just sick of it, Scott. I mean, it's...
Robin, it had nothing to do with you coming to the gig. It had something to do with you just looking at your email and opening the invitation.
Hey, Scott...
That's all. I didn't give a crap whether you came. And F all of you.
Why?
I mean,
I didn't
bother anybody. All I did was invite you.
All you do is bother people.
All of you.
All you do is bother everyone with your son's band every minute. And it's like, dude, go have your own life. Stop involving us.
You knew what you were doing.
I mean, it's embarrassing already. Like, and then like...
Artie, you weren't even here when those things used to happen. You used to have to go back to Scott's office to ask him to do something, and he'd slip this paper with names scribbled on it. He goes, my son is selling candy.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? So why doesn't your son sell it? Why are you doing it?
So in order to get your work done, you have to sign up for some candy.
I see Scott stand there, not his son.
It's like terrorism.
Here's my bro, Ronnie.
Oh, man.
Ronnie and I did some major damage Saturday night.
Oh, yeah?
You should have been at this party. First of all, I want to thank Mary Ann from Brooklyn for bringing a loaf of bread so we had something to eat.
Oh.
Well, this was Thursday night, right?
Thursday night, yeah, the record release party.
Yeah. So Ronnie tells me, so Scott, Scott's the perennial loser. He's like, everybody come. So he says to Ronnie, he goes, you have to come to my son's band because I've got a VIP section, and it's going to be... So they get to this, rundown club.
Is Scott in the VIP section?
Right, yeah.
He stood outside it.
They wouldn't let him in.
There wasn't enough room for him.
Because you know how Scott, it's like a real big deal for him to get to the VIP section, and, dysfunctional family picnic and all the events we have.
Absolutely.
So finally he has his own VIP section because of his son's band. And meanwhile, the club is like, they have 10 bands, local bands. And what they do is they get everybody to get their friends to go, so people buy the door. And then...
Sure.
So Ronnie goes, he gets there. The VIP section is the size of, not even the size of your office right there, that little cubicle. And no one's in it. And so Ronnie goes to stand in it. And Scott was like, you got to come. There's going to be all kinds of finger foods and... Get there. No food.
No, you're eating your fingers.
So, yeah, this finger food, all right. Yeah, eat your nails.
So, I brought some girls down there because he...
From Scores.
Yeah, the Scores girls, they like to hang out.
Sure.
Look good for, people look at them and they're going, wow, Scott's a hero. He's got good-looking girls down there and stuff. So the girls, they're going, can we get a drink? I go, yeah, okay. So they go over to the bar and 4 drinks, $40. Okay? No food. And the girls are going, oh, gee, we're a little hungry. You think we get something to eat? I said,
well, that's Scott.
So Mary Ann from Brooklyn was there, thank God, and she had this big loaf of Italian bread and a box of cannolis. And that's what the girls wound up eating with Artie.
Yeah, I was eating cannolis and strippers.
Can I tell you, so this guy, now he's sending out invites to a party with no food.
Right.
Well, we knew it, man, because we knew
Scott.
We knew it.
Yeah.
It's your son's
thanks
party.
For the invite. So we get to come and pay a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, but it's your son's big night, okay? If you even think the guy's not going to have food there, go for a couple $100 and have some food there, have some guy bringing some food.
Oh, have your wife cook some food.
Not even
Bring
that.
it.
It's your son's big night. It's his record release party.
No, you're inviting your co-workers to come to a party, have some food.
Right.
Yeah, try to see if they'll be at least a little comfortable.
If he went even to Burger King or something. And
bring him McDonald's.
Yeah, a couple of bags of food. How much is it going to cost him?
Oh, it's unreal.
It was sad, man. Everybody couldn't wait to get at it because they were starving.
Yeah, but instead of keeping everyone there, hey, nice party you throw. Glad I didn't respond to my email.
We were lucky enough to go back to Scores afterwards, and Lonnie had a bunch of food for us, so at least we had something to eat.
Yeah, the party ended up at Scores.
Where was the finger food?
I don't know. The guy told me there would be, and there wasn't anything there. I'm sorry.
So run out and buy something.
This was the finger food.
Yeah, the middle finger.
I give everybody the finger, right?
Hey, when you come down, I'll give you my middle finger food.
Here's your finger.
Here's your finger. Chew on this.
Eat this.
How about an FU salad?
Yeah, put some...
Way to go, dude, seriously, when you got to sell candy, let your son sell it. You're into his band. You're into your family. Hey, what else does he do? Does he play soccer? You want me to come to those games, too? Dude, what are you doing?
He was all proud and everything, and his wife was all
fine.
proud.
That's great, but I really don't think we're what he's looking for as an audience.
Yeah, he's got to go find an audience. He's got to go get out there. What are we going to do? I know that you get to play if we come and spend money, but, it's enough already. People, you're walking around like a loon.
Artie really had the crowd going, though, man. He got up there and introduced the band.
I heard he went on and on and on.
He went on this rant. It was unbelievable.
And Scott's son's band, Vertical Blue, couldn't even get any time to play because of...
Artie went over and they couldn't play?
Scott's son was standing there like Scott, when he gets upset.
Right.
And he was like standing there, and we're turning around, we're looking at him, we're going, oh, boy. He's like all upset because he's ready to play, and Artie's going on and on. Let's crush the PCP!
No.
You plugged me to introduce him.
What you did was great. It was absolutely brilliant.
I didn't complain about it. I don't know what he's talking about. It was great.
Say you complain.
Talking about the finger. And what happened to the VIP section? It was 100 degrees in there.
It was. Actually, when we got to the club, it was like 15 degrees below zero, and all of a sudden people came in, and it was 150 degrees. I don't know what happened.
It's a little tiny club. What do you need a VIP section for?
VIP, very intense perspiration.
Well, we thought... You know, it was very warm in there.
Are you hungry?
Too bad.
I mean, I thank Artie for coming down. It was great what he did.
So what's the next thing we have to do? What else do we have to do for you?
Nothing. You don't have to do
coming
anything.
up? Give us our schedule.
Tell us our schedule so we can plan the
I'm done
fall.
with that, all right? You know?
Good.
They'll be fine on their own, and
right.
I'm not worried about it.
Get a little bit of a tick. Look at you, man.
Yeah, head shake.
It's been a bad week. It's been a bad life. Excuse me. You know, I'm just trying to get by day here.
Hey, now I'll invite all my coworkers to buy candy while they're down at the club listening to my son's band.
No one else wants to come, so I figured I got to bother you guys.
I've got vertigo blue balls.
And you think, we came, we showed up for his party, everybody came. He had a big turnout. There was
while he was hounding people.
A lot of people. Beetlejuice showed up, and this one and that one,
Hey, Beetlejuice, do you think you could mention it on the show? Excuse me, Sean, can you include my son's band in your plug? Dude, get a life.
But he, afterwards, he should have came and it's his party. He should come and hung out with everybody. But, of course, he went home.
Didn't show up
I would
and
like
say
to.
hello and
No,
thank you
I
for
was
coming?
I was at the club.
He was working it.
All you guys left, and I didn't even. I know you went to Scores. I didn't know which one, but I was hanging out.
Oh, your wife wouldn't let you go. Be honest.
Well, I had to take.
What did you have to do?
I had to take her home.
Or she can't get home?
Well, how was she going to get home? It was
walk.
My son, I had taken him as well.
Your son drives.
Yeah, but I drove everybody
Yeah, we
in
would
the
have
car.
got you home.
Oh, yeah, let them drive home.
Let them take the car home. We would have got you home.
What?
Oh.
You mean I could have been free for the night?
What?
No, because my wife would have seen that I was going to Scores.
Hey, Artie, I got a great story for you. I don't know if you heard about this.
What happened?
Your friend Paulie.
Paulie, yeah.
Yeah, did you hear about this?
No, what happened?
Okay, so you left.
How did you know if you heard about it until you told
Well, I don't know. I'm asking if he heard the story because I'm sure if
he doesn't know what the story is.
All right, okay.
When I left Scores.
All right, so you left Scores, right. And I left about 15 minutes after you. So we're just walking out the door, and your friend Paulie comes back.
Yeah.
And you had given him some funny money or something?
Right.
He walks in and he goes...
Wait, back up. You tell the story much better than that. They go over to Scores. So Artie takes out his credit card and buys a bunch of funny money.
Okay.
He gives his buddy Paulie a bunch of the funny money.
Right.
So after Artie goes home, go ahead.
So we're walking out the door, and Paulie's walking in the door, and he pulls me over to the side, and he goes, do you think there's any way I could cash this in?
Oh, he wanted to turn it back into real money.
Are you kidding? I swear to God, man. Big John was rolling on the floor, man.
Wow, Artie, with some high rollers.
All right, Luke, the intern's on the phone.
That's crazy.
Hey, Luke. Hey, now. What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, now.
So what you got to understand is Artie's rant was just about the most disturbing thing that anybody's probably ever seen at that place. I mean, he gets up on stage and in his AC/DC voice screams just about every drug you can think of and ask who wants it.
Well, I did the extended version, Howard, of what we goof on. I just went, who's got the weed? Who's got the heroin?
Right.
Who's got the angel dust?
Your usual rock and roll rap.
Does anyone want to get dusted and ride?
It doesn't work in a club with a bunch of 50-year-old parents all standing
there was a lot of teenagers there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of 18-year-old, 20-year-old people.
You have to do that in a stadium.
But that went on for about 25 minutes, I think.
There was a Scores girl over Artie's shoulder who looked like she had seen the face of the devil.
I just kept saying, who wants to ride the lightning into Satan's chamber?
Saturday night, me, Ronnie, and Ralph got together. We went out to Nobu to dinner. Just the three dudes.
Fun night, man.
Yeah.
We tore up the town.
Dude, we were out to about 3 in the morning.
Really?
I was so hammered. I couldn't... some chick punched me in the nose. I woke up the next morning, I was like, I think I got smacked in the nose. No, I mean, not on purpose. She was wasted, and she went to reach for the back of the couch to give me a lap dance, and her hand whacked me in my nose.
How unfortunate. Oh, I was going to say, so you wound up at Scores again.
Yeah. No, I didn't go Thursday night with these guys.
No, I meant Ronnie was there, but it was another Scores night.
Scores night.
Well, we went to Noble, we were drinking pretty heavily there. I was
real heavy.
I was pretty bombed there.
What were you drinking?
Vodka. And then
I get a kick out of Ralph, though, with him changing those drinks around. He keeps going, let's try this one. Let's try
please. I was on the phone with Beth, because she went to a wedding in Pittsburgh. So I said, I'm going to dinner with Ralph. I said, here's my night. You ready? Excuse me, can I have some ice, please? Extra ice in the glass, half a glass of ice.
And bring me a bowl of lemon.
Oh, yeah. And then he goes, excuse me. And this poor waiter goes, because Ronnie and I just ordering a bunch of things. And Ralph goes, excuse me, with the rock shrimp, can you please bring the ponzu sauce on the side?
And make sure it's on the side.
On the side. So the guy goes, what? What do you want? And he goes, ponzu sauce on the side. Well, he goes, what? It was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's always got particular needs.
Yeah.
He has particular needs.
He has needs, Ralph. I said, here's my night. So Ralph will belt out his particular needs, and then he'll do that thing at the end where he pretends he wants to grab the check.
Right.
And sure enough.
It was all there.
It was all there.
He does not disappoint.
He doesn't disappoint, no.
Yeah.
Not that I go out with him much, but
you've heard the
we
story.
had fun, though.
We had a great time.
We really had a great time.
We had a great time. So then we ate.
Well, thank goodness Ralph is fun with you, because you got to put up with a lot.
He wasn't actually that fun. Ronnie was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Me and Ronnie had a good time.
It was good.
Ralph's
kind of
not
like
fun
a bummer.
anymore?
He's fun, but he was like mopey at the table, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of mopey.
He wasn't into it.
He wasn't that into it. But then he brought me on. He goes, man, it was great going to dinner with Ronnie. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know.
Who knew?
I don't know. He was pretty quiet, actually, for Ralph.
We started drinking there. Then we went over to, first of all, we were going to, and that's another thing. I make reservations. I make the reservation over. Then he calls me and goes, maybe we should just eat dinner at Scores. Get right over there.
It's too early.
Yeah.
Why pretend?
So we call Lonnie. We go, we're thinking about getting there at 8 o'clock. Why pretend to have an evening? So Lonnie goes, look, you can come at 8 o'clock, he goes, but the real action's later anyway.
Yeah, you guys stay away for a while.
So the whole time I say to these guys, well,
Even Lonnie thinks you're losers.
Yeah.
He'd love to have us there, believe me.
He's like, look, guys, come on. Go out and have dinner.
I fall asleep early, so I say to the guys, look, I don't mind going to Nobu first, but we can't spend till midnight at Nobu. Because then by the time we get to Scores, I fall asleep.
Right.
And I'm too wasted. So the whole time I'm drinking, I'm trying to pace myself, but I didn't do a good job.
Yeah, but I
was okay when we left.
Man. You were totally up when we got there.
Yeah, I said, and by the way, you forget the time when you're at Scores? Like, all of a sudden, someone said to me, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I went, oh.
It's almost like a casino. There is no time.
Exactly.
No time.
I was going to say that, Robin.
There's no watches there.
It's like a slice of Vegas.
Yeah, there's no watch.
You can't see a watch anyway. Even if you have a watch on.
If you have a watch, you
can't see the watch.
That is the greatest men's club on the planet.
So what did you do, East Side or West Side?
West.
Oh, now you're a West Side man.
Hey, they get the private rooms.
What is that?
Place I can unwind.
Yeah,
exactly. On display.
We were East Side. We East Sided it Thursday.
I didn't know about the private rooms.
Oh. You should come with me one night.
East Side has private rooms, too.
Why don't you sit in a room with me?
Oh,
me and you.
No, that's all right.
Let's go.
Right, all right.
Me and Robin Quivers.
I'll just be punching you in the nose. I won't be.
I was just like, I go, what happened? The girl goes, oh my God, my hand slipped. I'm so sorry. You all right? And I go, no.
See, under normal conditions, he would have been like, what the hell's wrong with that girl?
Right.
But
I didn't care.
He was so loaded.
I was so loaded because I started doing Patron.
We got in the car when we left there, and it's like, we didn't even know where we were.
What is Patron? Tequila?
Tequila. And I'm doing tons of shots with salt and lime. And I was just like, and I didn't realize how wrecked I was.
Oh, man.
Well, that's how it happens.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And so till 3 o'clock in the morning, you didn't even know.
I don't know if it was that late, but whatever it was.
Yeah, it was.
Was it? I don't even know.
Because I didn't get home till 3:30 after we dropped you off.
All right.
I know.
There's Ralph.
Got to ride in the back of a limo, too. How about that?
Oh,
I said, Ronnie, you can sit back here for tonight, but only one night.
One night, that's it.
Would you make Ralph drive?
Ralph, you're on the air.
Yeah, that was great, man.
You didn't seem like you were having so much fun at Nobu.
You said that. I don't know. I was tired all day.
From
what?
what?
Were you tired
What do you
from?
do? Just tired.
He said he told me he was working all day.
Working on what, though?
I don't know. But that's what he said to me.
What did you work on?
Huh?
What did you do that that you're so tired?
I woke up early, I said.
Yeah, and then you were working.
And I was working on some stuff.
Like what?
Some stuff.
What did you do?
Some stuff.
You know what his work is? Sometimes he like draws pictures.
You know what? He's preparing his Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Preparing my Halloween costume.
Ponders off on the side.
And why is that so weird? Why is
just a list of demands.
So weird?
You know what? It's so funny. I wrote an email to Beth before, and I said, Ralph was going to ask for half a cup of ice. He's going to ask for sauces on the side.
Let me ask you a question.
His lemon.
Let me ask you a question. When you get a drink, when you get Kettle One, do you get it in a glass or do you get it on ice?
No, they wanted to serve me a martini. I don't do martinis.
Do you get your drinks on the rocks?
Yeah.
So I drink water on ice. I like cold water. Why is that bizarre?
But why waste money on bottled water to put it on ice that isn't from bottled water?
I don't want bottled water. I don't care. You're the one who was all particular with your bottled water.
I'm not particular at all. I ordered a bottle of water.
Yeah, well, drink regular tap water, right?
Dude, don't turn it around on me. This guy's got special, right? Does he have special things?
Yes, I know, because I bottled water with special things. Everything
all the time. And a bowl of lemons or bowl of limes. Yes, lots of lemons.
But Ralph is over. Yeah, then meanwhile, Robin jumps in and eats them all. I'm glad you ordered these lemons, Ralph. Like it's gone from down.
You're so full of it.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks, Ralph.
Of course it's great, though.
It is. It's the best.
You know what's great about that?
And Lonnie's a great guy.
You know what's great about that? You got that big room, and then you get the little satellite rooms all around it.
They built satellite rooms.
Yeah.
So what happens in the satellite room?
You get your lap dance.
With one girl, or do you bring more girls in there?
Sometimes 3.
And how do you get new girls? I mean, are you stuck with those girls? Or
you go back into the pool.
You go back in, you rotate.
Oh.
Or you say to your bros, hey, who gives the aggressive lap dance there?
You go back to the stripper reservoir.
Right. You go down to the river.
To the stripper.
And the stripper river is
I was enjoying your various states of undress.
Yeah, it was fun. What a great night.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a really good night.
You removed clothing?
No, I had this joke going. I said, I'm going to give you girls a dance. That's my move.
Your move.
And then they tried to unbutton my shirt. I'm not doing that.
Nah.
No.
You don't give a good dance.
No, I don't. Because I don't want they see that they throw up.
Well, sometimes
they're not paying us enough money for that.
When they do that, then
hey, you know who really's changed, man? And this is the greatest.
Who?
Brian Phelan, Mr. Party Animal.
Oh yeah, what happened?
This dude, remember when he was getting married?
Yeah.
He says to me, Brian's like the hardest drinking dude.
Hardest partying, Mr. Party.
One of the E guys. I go, dude, what are you doing? When are you getting married? He goes, my wife's the coolest. And then when he had his first kid, now he's got 2 kids.
I know.
This guy is a changed man.
Is he on lockdown?
You kidding? He calls us. Listen to this.
He called me up.
Look at this guy.
He had no idea where we were.
Yeah.
He didn't even know I was out.
This guy right here.
He called me on my cell phone. I'm sitting in the back of the car with Howard, which shocked him to begin with. And he goes to me, I got some Met tickets. You want some Met tickets? He had no idea we were out. And I said, no, dude, but Monday night I don't really go out. I said, but we're out now. We're going out. We're going to have a party tonight. We're going out drinking. We're going to rip up the town. Why don't you come into the city?
Yeah, come join us. A big night, man.
And now you can take it from there, Brian. Go ahead.
Phelan was always there. Phelan would be drunk when he got there.
Right.
So Ronnie goes, join us. He goes, join us. He goes, oh, man, I can't. My wife went out tonight, and I'm home watching the kids. I go, you pussy, your baby's sitting on a Saturday night. Where was your wife?
She was working, actually.
Oh, please.
She was.
So then we go, dude, all right, so we're going to dinner. Meet us at Scores at 10 o'clock, because that's when we're going to head over there. He goes, oh, I don't know if I can.
Well, what was wrong then?
Well, this is where it got bad. I fell asleep.
Oh, really? Good. Your wife busts your balls.
She doesn't bust my
Admit
balls.
she changed. Admit she changed.
No, she didn't change. I might have changed in that I don't go out as much because I have kids. But I'm telling you, man.
You don't go because you're not allowed.
No, I'm allowed.
Look at all these pussy whip dudes.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you.
I had my kids all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And all
you could have gotten...
I could have went out. Yeah, you're right. I could have went out.
You had the kids all day Saturday and all day Sunday, and you work Monday through Friday.
Yeah, you know, that's how it goes.
Every other weekend, though.
Oh, okay.
You screwed up, dude. Admit it.
I had kids. I didn't...
You didn't know. Admit it.
You didn't really think it through.
Who was your bro who told you just relax with those kids?
You did, actually.
Yep.
You know.
Are you going to the Met game tonight?
Yeah, I'll be
You sure?
I'll be there. To the 7th inning. To the 7th inning stretch and go home.
Boy, it's sad when you see a guy like this.
He's down for the count.
You know,
this is
man,
against his whole nature.
That's
this is a man who's no longer a man.
That's a big one for all.
Kids change your life.
How's your vagina, my friend?
A little sore today.
A little sore today. That's what I thought.
It's a big change, man. You can't do what you want to do. What you need to do.
Can't even be honest about it.
You were convinced that you would be, though.
I'll tell you, no, I was not convinced. The thing is, I had it good, you know, and then the kids came, and things changed. And it's not so much my wife. It's like, you know what, man, I want to...
It's the circumstances.
Yeah,
right.
It's like I got these 2 kids.
I had to have kids.
Yeah, but Brian, it was 10 o'clock at night. They should have been asleep.
I know, and I was asleep with them. That's my fault. I totally conked out, man. I was done.
This was the guy.
I thought for sure my phone would ring and say you were coming in.
I thought it would too, and I was chasing 2 kids all day, and I got exhausted.
What kind of apron do you wear?
I wear chef's apron.
No, he wears a house dress. He didn't want to dirty his clothes. It's sad when you see these guys.
I was chasing kids all day.
I was.
You're too funny.
Boy, my old man...
I never thought I'd hear Brian say that.
My dad never chased us kids.
Yeah, times have changed.
Yeah.
What
These guys go for it.
I know. What the hell?
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Nothing.
No.
Got to go for it.
Chase those kids.
You wanted kids, you got them.
I was going to ask Lonnie if you could maybe get like a daycare center set up at school.
Yeah, one of those private rooms should have a babysitter.
What a great idea.
That's a great idea. You know, have some of the girls.
Oh, that would be so funny. And have a door you could go through.
It'd be perfect.
You know, so that the kids wouldn't even see where they're going.
Right, you know, and then you go see the doctor, you get cleaned up, and you take the kids home.
Right.
Stripper Barbie.
Right. That would be a good setup, you know.
Too funny.
Schools daycare.
I see you had time to get a haircut.
Yeah, I got them all cut, man. I know, it was a bad move.
You fall asleep then, too?
Hi, Howard.
Hey, Marianne.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hey, Marianne, thank you very much for the bread, by the way.
I would have brought more, Ronnie, but how could I be like an old shopping big lady carrying stuff into a club with 18-year-old kids?
You got to see how good she looked, man.
If she didn't bring food, Scott's whole party would have had anything.
She provided
I could have brought food. They didn't tell me. First, Howard, I got to say for Scott, I know how it is. Imagine Metallica's mother or father, like, you know, supporting their kids. So you got to give him, you know, you got to give him credit for that he's out there in like a big...
No, but you see,
Marianne,
Marianne, you're missing the point.
Yeah.
You know, we all work here.
I know.
Our kids have accomplishments. We don't invite everyone to everything. And at some point...
you know, you don't help the people
I
at
have kids too, I understand. But Howard, he did...
You don't know what my kids are up to. You don't know what their careers are.
I know.
I'm not sitting there throwing my kid at everyone at work.
He has us held captive.
My kids are the best, so I don't care what anybody says. Howard, he thanked you on the CD.
Oh, thank you.
And he thanked you. And it was always nice to see Artie and Ronnie with those sexy scores girls. And it's a night out for me, Howard, because I don't get out that much.
All right, Marianne. Thank you.
Howard. Love you.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Yeah, Marianne looked
Marianne, you
she
can
looked
hound
really
all
good.
the time.
Thank you, Marianne.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming.
She did look good.
Yeah, didn't she, Artie?
Dude, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? You're out of it.
I'm not holding anybody hostage.
No, dude, you hound everyone. And you know what? And you hound my guests, and you run around here like a loon. Calm down. If your son's going to have a music career, it's going to happen.
I know.
Same way you made your exciting career, he's going to make his.
He's talented. I'm not worried. He's going to.
Good.
It's going to happen.
So don't worry. Don't worry. We can't do anything. We can't do any more.
I just
mellow out.
Come. I didn't. You know.
No, dude. Dude, every minute.
I appreciate
going up to Sean.
Long, angry old man message, you know, because people didn't respond to your email. Let it go.
And let your son send out invites. And what about Sean? Bothering him for a Beetlejuice plug? I mean, come on. Stop it. Stop the madness, dude. It's enough already. You're in a fever, and you got to slow down.
Okay.
All right.
I believe you.
I do wish your son success. I went to see his band. It was great.
I know you.
All right, so stop already. It's enough.
And helping out.
It's enough.
Okay.
You're like Jackie the Joke Man, running around here, man, with all your products.
I learned from the best.
Yeah, surely, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, is Phelan still there?
Phelan, yeah, he's around.
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
He's a pussy. I was going to suggest maybe him and Gary could start a book club. Maybe they could do something.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Hey, Howard, you were on the bulletin board this weekend.
Was I? I don't think I don't remember being on.
I think you were on Friday or something, or Saturday morning really late.
Yeah, I was answering some questions from
I just got on the bulletin board this week. It's my first time on.
Is this Shuli?
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's surreal. I don't know how you guys do it, man.
It's all Howard Stern fans.
No, I mean just the anger.
The battering.
It's just it's
funny.
It is.
It is. It's fun. I mean, I hadn't done one post. I get on the board and I already see a thread that says "Who hates Shuli?"
Yeah. Well, they had a poll about who hates Chauncey. 85% of the people on the board hate Chauncey.
Wow.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Stunning number.
That seems low.
I really feel bad for him.
That seems low.
I can't believe there's 50% who like them.
The bashing is nonstop.
I don't think 85% of Jews hate Hitler.
You know what else is great about the bulletin board is you click on people's names and you can see where they're at.
Yeah.
So, like, I see Jessica Hahn's on the board, and I click on her name, and she's reading the Jessica Hahn is a skank thread.
Yeah, you tend to be drawn to the negative.
Yeah, it's funny.
Jessica Hahn is a skank.
It's great. There's some great screen names.
Oh, yeah.
These people are they're great with the screen names.
Yeah, that whole website thing is really evolving, and I think
Is the Artie versus Jackie vote over? I saw that was going on.
Artie ran away with that.
Yeah, it was like almost 90% Artie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually, Jackie did a show out here like a week and a half ago in Vegas, and a buddy of mine, comic, went to the show, and Jackie invited some of the comics up to his room after the show for a little get-together, and didn't have one crumb of food, no drinks.
See, I learned from the best. I told you that.
Yeah, that's another guy. He used to always sit and criticize me.
Remember,
I don't have any champagne in my room.
Carrying on about an extra bottle of champagne.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what, dude? You make enough money, go buy a bottle of champagne.
And meanwhile, he's stealing bottles of water out of his work, taking them home with him.
Yeah, well, you know,
bottles.
It's always the cheapest guys who always complain about not getting anything. I mean, I said to him, hey, I'm sorry, I've had a million things on my mind trying to put this show together. We did a New Year's show. It was, like, incredibly difficult to put together.
Right.
And of course, I should focus on his champagne. How about coming up to me and say, Howard, I'll take care of champagne. You know, people do like to drink New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I remember that night.
Yeah.
He didn't have a bottle in his dressing room, and you did. And he was going, how come he gets to take home the bottle? I don't get one.
Well, now he's home with all the bottles he wants.
He doesn't even drink. But you weren't even drinking then.
No, somebody delivered it to my room. I didn't order it. Raymond, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey.
I got to tell you, I don't want to talk bad about Scott or the Suns band. I tend to think the Suns band is very talented. I mean, would everyone agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are.
I mean, they are, Scott. Scott, this is Raymond. I booked you guys with shows before with us.
Oh, yeah, how you doing, Raymond?
And, I mean, we had you guys booked in a place in Jersey. To hear to think that you did this show at some stupid, crowded club. And the whole thing was because it seemed like you just wanted it so connected to the people at the show, which is realistic.
Here's the deal. They're having trouble getting people to come. You know, I'm just like any other band. So I'm just trying to help get people into
Scott,
clubs.
you have to respect that we work with you. And it's like when your son sold candy. I pulled you aside. I said, Scott, it's okay. Your son is in life is taking on a project. Let him have his autonomy. If he's selling candy, let him sell candy. Why are you selling the candy?
Okay.
I mean, explain that to me. It's the same exact thing with this Vertigo Blue.
Everybody's parents sells candy for them. I mean,
no, they don't.
No, there are plenty.
Mine don't.
Everybody here practically has kids. I only saw one or two people, and you were one of them, and the most often, like every year, you had a list out there telling us we got to buy some candy.
Howard, do you want to know what the shame of it is?
Miss Scott, how do you explain that? Like, what are you doing? What about the people you work with? They don't want to buy you candy.
Okay. I just try to invite people to the party.
No. It goes beyond inviting people. It goes beyond inviting people. We have to do an intervention, I think, because you want your son to make it, and I don't know, maybe you see that as your ticket out of here and stuff in the future. But
absolutely not.
I'm not sure what it is, but it's like, let the kid have his band, and you know what, you go out, and it's kind of, it's not even that cool when your father shows up everywhere.
Right, I don't necessarily know that it's a good idea that you're around at all.
But, you're right about that, Howard, because Rob and I have had this discussion. I have two kids, they sell stuff, and I vowed when they were born I would never, ever sell stuff here based on what I saw between Scott and we had another person. We couldn't even get in the building unless you bought something.
Yeah.
You couldn't go to work without buying something.
Right.
Well, now he's the same way with the band. It's like, hey, it's cool. Okay, we all went. And, we said, okay, it's enough now. I
appreciate everybody's help.
And like you're the engineer here, but you don't go up to my guests, even if it's Sean with Beetlejuice, and say, hey, how about working in a plug for my son's band?
Okay.
You gotta chill, dude. And I know you want it real bad for him and everything. You know what? I want my kids real bad.
No,
my kids have a career. One of my oldest daughter has a career path, but I don't inflict her on everyone. She's my pride and joy.
Yeah, but Howard, you know what the sad state of affairs is, too, that, I mean, what did Scott just say? He said that the whole thing...
Hello?
Uh-oh. Places, correct?
Wait. What did you say?
We lost you.
What did you say?
I don't know.
The first thing Scott said was that his son's band has a hard time getting people to come out to see them.
Right.
Now he's gone again.
Ray, get a better phone.
We can only hear everything we've already heard.
We hear every other word.
Christ almighty.
Yeah, goodbye, Ray. Go get another phone.
What?
We can't hear you. You keep...
I'm only kidding, man. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
What do you mean you're only kidding? Are you pretending to drop out?
No, he really is dropping.
Good one.
He doesn't realize we never heard any of whatever those jokes were.
You know what the rap around the office is that, like, Scott's son is sort of like his lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Like, you ever see that movie with the families who have the two kids who are going to be basketball stars?
Right.
Everyone just
Hoop dreams.
Yeah, everyone just stops working.
Scott's got his own hoop dreams. Dude.
He's not my lottery ticket.
Dude.
He's my golden parachute.
You got to chill.
All right.
It's going to be really obnoxious. Hey, it's cool. You're proud of your son and everything, but not everyone at the station needs to be involved.
Okay.
It's not our problem.
Done.
See, I offered him. Well, I didn't. Lonnie offered him. He wanted to have he heard about this record release party. So he said, why is he having it in this stupid club? Why doesn't he have it here? If he wants people to show up, you're going to get tons of people showing up at Scores.
Right.
You'll have record people. You'll have everybody showing up there.
Right.
Put them on the main stage. Food, booze, everything. Now, that would have been a party.
Right.
And he would have had people show up.
You wouldn't have had to beg people to come.
But he wouldn't,
Why wouldn't you do that?
I didn't think it was the right venue for...
Why? It's a party.
Trying to attract, 18-year-old to...
Oh, no 18-year-old.
You're looking for an audience inside these
No
walls.
18-year-olds go to Scores.
They can. I mean, they can't drink. So.
Yeah, but they go, even though they can't drink.
All right, I got to take a break. Who cares? All I'm saying is chill out.
All right,
Relax.
I'll chill out. I appreciate
if
everybody.
If things going to happen, they'll happen.
I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do an intervention.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, I need an intervention.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Now we're doing a promotion, and we're in the last week of it. We're trying to find a replacement for Stuttering John. And
what's he going to do when it becomes a music show?
He's going to sit here and get my records for me and get me breakfast. We're going to be able to make a big reduction in the staff around here. He's the drummer in my band when I go on tour. Now, the controversy's heating up. This is the final week. Richard Christie, I made the mistake of complimenting him, telling him he was doing a good job, and right away Chauncey, who tried out for the job, wrote a letter to howardstern.com, which is posted up there.
What did he say? That you're trying to swing the vote?
He's saying, there's a love fest going on, and you're in love with Richard Christie, and this contest is fixed. And I'm like, well, wait a second. Hey, the guy had one day on the air. He was good. And I said he was good. Same way I told Chauncey the days he was good.
Yeah.
But, man, I mean, it is heating up. I was reading on howardstern.com this letter. It is frightening.
Maybe we don't want Chauncey here for other reasons.
And, I know. I mean, I don't think he's stable.
Right.
I mean, it's like, whoa, I compliment the guy had a terrific day. That's all.
We complimented Sal very effusively.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
A number of other people who tried out.
This thing has heated up.
I guess people really want it. Well, Chauncey did cry.
Anyway, he cried at the end of the week. The guy's an emotional wreck over this promotion. But Trim Spa will be providing the funds for this. Trim Spa, trimspa.com, 1-800-TRIM-SPA, my great sponsor. So that's the Get John's Job promotion, and we'll hear from Richard Christie in a minute. And one of the other controversies is John the Stutterer you are trying to withdraw from the promotion, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, hi, Howard.
Hey,
hi.
John.
Why?
Now, John felt that it was too much pressure for him working here.
Yeah,
And also, when he went to Vegas, he came to the conclusion that he is a loser because everyone was getting laid in Vegas but him. Is that right? Did that enter into your decision?
Well, yeah.
Yes. You see, so...
Well, everybody, did Beetlejuice get somebody? I mean, come on.
Beetlejuice gets laid.
Well, not...
All right, so you're saying today...
It's just that since the...
Artie didn't get laid.
That's right.
What?
Artie didn't get laid.
No, it's just that since the...
You had a very good
Vegas trip, I've been even more depressed and lonely than usual.
That's why you should want the job.
About myself. I'm insulted by her reaction. A stutter retard. Drop dead, bitch.
Finally had
Drop dead, you effing C.
All right.
Howard, look.
All right, listen. Let me say something for you, because you're having a difficulty.
Make this point, Howard.
All right, let me make the point for you, because I think I know what you're trying to say.
I dare you. Going to Vegas just reinforced the notion that I am a loser. For me,
me too.
It was an analogous to being a the kid in a candy store, but not having the money to buy the candy.
All right, so what you're saying, I believe, is you've been feeling down about it and feeling like a loser and all this.
And you think that Vegas made you even feel worse than you usually do.
Let me tell you my ruling on this. I understand you want to withdraw.
Yeah.
But there will be a vote. And
you cannot withdraw.
Well, let me put it to you this way, John.
Okay.
I thought you had a great week.
Uh-huh.
Despite what you might think of yourself as a loser, I thought you were funny as hell that week.
Uh-huh.
And while you don't have the same kind of talents as, let's say, Sal or Richard Christie or Chauncey.
Even a Chauncey.
Or Cabby, you are unique, and you have your own ability.
Yeah, I'm innately funny.
That's right.
You're funny. You're funny in your own way. And, it's your stutter, and some people are laughing at you, some are laughing with you, whatever. But you have your own style. What's the difference? You get laughs. Yeah. So my point of view on this is you did your week, like everyone else, you did your hard work.
Now you have to take your vote.
There's going to be a vote, and if you win, you can hand it to someone else or come and take the job. It's up to you.
But
you hand it to second place.
Yeah, but I don't want to be part of the contest because if I were to win, which I probably won't anyway, I couldn't handle the stress of the job.
Well, we're saying you could hand it off if you want.
So we'll give it, and you'll say, I decline, and then I'll give it to the second place guy. But we should know who wins.
Yeah, this is a stress-free environment, too, John.
Okay? I mean, that's the way to handle it.
No negativity.
That's the way to do it. You don't withdraw.
We can't make you do anything you don't want to do.
I can't tell the audience not to vote for you.
And, John, for the record, going to Vegas reinforced for me that I'm a loser as well.
Yes, Zolar.
Yeah, hey, John.
Yeah.
Listen, man, you got to change your attitude, first of all, man, because you could have had chicks in Vegas. Even the year before, you could have had a chick. I introduced you to that metal girl with the heavy metal shirt on. She liked you, for real. She wasn't even a hooker.
I don't...
I said she wasn't a hooker, not that you do go with hookers. I said she was not a hooker, you stuttering beanpole. Do you hear me?
No, I don't...
Yes, Andrew, you're on the air. Yes, go ahead. Yes, sir.
Howard, talking about Chauncey being an emotional wreck, this dude is off his freaking rocker, man.
Well, he's got a tough time.
John the Stutterer?
No.
Yeah, John the Stutterer, man. First of all, he's got to be so frustrated he can't even tell a goddamn story.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, it's not easy for him, so he's saying he has a problem. It will be John's decision if he wants to pass off the job or not. If he does win, I don't know that he'll win. Matthew, go ahead.
Hi. John the Stutterer is the best choice for the job because he wears his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't hide anything. He's out there. He has no hidden agenda. He's fabulous. And his emotional reactions are so honest and open, and he's right there. I mean, like, he's perfect. He has to get the job.
So
I love him. I've already voted for him.
How did you vote for him? We didn't set it up yet. But you just in your mind.
I already sent an email to howardstern.com saying that I voted for him.
Well, we're going to have an official vote on, I think...
He's trying to submit an absentee ballot.
Yeah, you can't. There's no absentee voting here. But I understand what you're saying. You've made your decision.
Yes, sir. Don't make a mockery of this.
Yeah. There's very strict rules here. In fact, Florida has easier going rules than we do for the voting. All right. So,
well, as soon as the voting opens, I'm voting for John the Stutterer.
Thank you. You see, John?
You have your fans.
I bet you're going to
Don't deny your fans their vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And stick to the word yeah, and you'll never stutter again.
Stick to the word I, and yeah.
By the way, your competitor this week is Richard Christie, who I'm going to ask to come in here. He's put together this guy, and I know people don't like me to say it, I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Right.
So far, he's hit 2 home runs, as far as I'm concerned.
Go ahead. What are your 2 home runs?
The first was his song parody of The First Day.
Yes.
Which was great.
Right.
Thank you, Robert.
And the second was yesterday that created all that crazy conversation about who's a pervert and what people are up to.
The dude is working overtime because he's got a bit for us today, and he's got another kind of, I guess, like a game.
Yeah,
You've done more homework than you really needed to do.
Yeah, I was here till about 3 in the afternoon yesterday working on stuff and just been real busy. Want to make sure I got plenty of material.
All right, let's see. Now you've got. Let me play what Richard's been working on.
All right.
John, you want to listen to this?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, my stuttering friend. Hold on a second here. Okay, first I've got this. Forget that. Listen to this.
Coming soon from Richard Christie Productions, it's Inside the Actor's Studio, featuring an in-depth interview with Wendy the Retard, as conducted by James Lipton.
Is theater important to you?
Yes. I like going there and watching movies and stuff.
Wendy the Retard, as interviewed by James Lipton.
How do you stay in such immaculate physical shape? Do you exercise?
I usually bench, stretch, do the leg work, like I usually sit on the floor, stretch my legs, and then they usually play some good music for me to stretch too up there, and the Dirty Jim teaches me, Dirty Jim's going to get ready to teach me how to drive soon.
Coming soon, a full-length interview with Wendy the Retard, as conducted by James Lipton.
Classroom begins with a questionnaire invented by Bernard People. What's your favorite word?
F you.
What's your least favorite word?
My least favorite word? The AMC is a faggot homo and they can go to hell. They can kiss my ass for all I care. I feel like smacking their ass.
What turned you on?
What is the question again?
What turned you on?
Oh, what turns me on? Dungeon and Howard turns me on all the time, maybe.
What turned you off?
When I have to take out the garbage.
What sound or noise do you love?
Karaoke machine.
Coming soon.
There you go. Wendy the retard. Nice job.
Yes.
What do you think, John?
He's good.
Then this is something that I think is going to become a major part of the show. This is his, well, you listen to this.
What would Tom approve?
What would Tom approve? The game where you have to figure out, would Tom approve the bid or not?
Oh, wonderful.
By the way, you made that intro as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
The intro we should just run for like the first hour every day.
What would Tom approve? Which is a game where Richard actually sat down with Tom and said, here's some things I want to do for the week. What would you approve? Okay. And he made up some whacked out titles.
Right. And then we have to decide what Tom said yes to?
All I know is Richard sat down with Tom. Within 2 seconds, Tom whipped out his FCC folder and told him to read the last 20 years of decisions by the FCC.
Yeah, he had a big stack of papers from some settlement from some station in Washington.
Richard, read the Bubba the Love Sponge Chronicles.
Yeah, but Tom, I don't work here.
It doesn't matter.
It was scary. I mean,
employee.
No offense to Tom, but I was actually scared being in there. Just walking down the hallway with him, I tried to kind of break the ice a little bit, and I told him that I was the one, back when he got beat up by his suit, I was the one that called in as a suit, and he just kind of stared at me. So, and then,
yes, Tom. So now we're going to play the game. What does Tom approve?
Gary told me he wanted me to come in, so here I am.
Oh, he did. Okay. Here we go. Richard, tell us the bit, and we'll tell you whether or not we think Tom approved it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, could I bring in 2 homeless guys, give one homeless guy $10 to shave off his beard, and give the other homeless guy $20 to eat the beard?
I would say Tom approved that. Oh, wait a second, though. Tom might think...
He might
say, well, he could hurt himself.
What would Jesus do?
He's always thinking, I say he didn't approve that.
I say he approved it.
I say he didn't approve it because the guy could hurt himself.
Right.
Approve. I say he approved it.
He approved it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I know my Tom.
Looser than I thought.
Well, Tom, you are crazy approving
I'm out of control, Artie.
The homeless come by advertising.
Can a gay guy come in and give testicular exams to all of the men on the show?
No.
Wait, let me think. As long as it's not too descriptive. I'm going to say yes.
Is he going to say something? Is he going to describe what he does?
No pandering.
I'm going to say...
although Tom, just hearing the word testicular, might go berserk.
Yeah.
I'm going berserk.
I'm going to say he didn't approve that, but he would approve a straight guy doing it.
I say he approved it. Anybody want to bet?
No. I'll say no.
Bet?
I'll bet you. Yeah, let's do it. I'll bet. You want to bet?
I'll bet.
What do you say?
I say he approved it.
I got a 20. He didn't. I don't care.
Maybe I'm nuts, but I'll go 20.
All right.
All right. Answer is?
Brave man.
He didn't approve it.
Oh, God damn it. Sorry, buddy.
Where's I should have bet you.
He said,
I said exactly what you said I said. We could, if he's not going to go into great detail describing, maybe, but, let's not.
Let's not take a chance.
Yeah.
He said, is he a gay doctor?
Is that what he said? Oh, he's funny now. Yeah. All right, go ahead. I have you 20, Artie. Go ahead.
Can someone from Hemorrh Relief come on the air and do a demonstration on Benji?
Yes. He approved it because it's Hemorrh Relief.
It's a client.
And he would do anything to suck up to a client.
Probably would mean money for him.
And even the fact, though, that there's probing, anus involved, the whole thing, I still say if he hears Hemorrh Relief...
He said yes.
He says yes.
If
$20.
If Ball Waxer 500 were an advertiser, I would approve that, too.
You know what? You're making an excellent point, even though...
all right.
I got to agree with you there.
Okay. We say he approved it.
He didn't approve it.
Oh! Wow. I don't care. I don't care.
First thing he said is, does Benji have hemorrhoids? And I said, well, I don't know, but maybe they could still do a demonstration.
So Tom said no.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow. He could have made another quick 20.
I know.
I was sure he'd approve it.
Could be laughing all the way to the hot
Yeah, I
dog
thought
stand.
that was a slam dunk.
All right, give us the next bit.
I keep commerce and programming separate.
Okay, this one it's a three-part question.
You wouldn't approve me demonstrating hemorrhoid relief on the air?
I mean, if somebody had, I said if Benji had
if I did it, and then I said, hey Benji, how's your hemorrhoids feel? And he goes, oh, these are so cool. I feel great. Why wouldn't you approve that?
If he had hemorrhoids, I said it probably yes. But if he doesn't,
do you have hemorrhoids, Benji?
Every couple years it happens.
Yeah.
He's got to have hemorrhoids.
He's got to.
No way.
Yeah, right.
Sometime in the next
Turn his
year,
microphone off.
Looks like the top of his head has hemorrhoids. All right, go ahead. Next bit.
You're lad. You get back.
Okay, three-part question.
Get back. You're lad. You're lad. You're lad.
My hemorrhoids are blue.
John the Stutter, how's he doing with this bit?
Good, I think.
All right, go ahead.
Thanks, John. Can two gay men come on the show and compete in a gayathlon consisting of 3 events? Now, these are 3 separate questions.
Yes.
Who can most accurately and loudly snap a towel at Benji's bare bottom? Did he approve or disapprove?
Yes, he approved that.
I'd say he approved that.
Yeah, he approved that.
All right, go ahead.
From 5 feet away in a squirt bottle, which gay guy could catch the most vanilla yogurt in their mouth without spilling it? Did he approve that?
He approved that.
I'd say he approved that.
As long as it's not pandering. Did he approve it?
He approved it.
He approved it.
And if they're a sponsor.
How about chocolate?
Why can't they squirt hemorrhoid relief?
And the last one is which gay guy can do the most atomic sit-ups in 30 seconds?
What's
Did he approve? That's a KC term, something he came up with.
And by the way, Tom hates when you say something like atomic sit-ups. That immediately sets him off.
No, I asked what an atomic sit-up was.
What is it?
Does not compute.
I had never heard of an atomic sit-up before.
What is it?
I'll let you describe.
It's where a naked man stands over the...
Stop. No, you're doing fine.
He stands over the other man, and the other man does a sit-up to where his nose goes into a bad area.
All right. Tom approved that.
You say Tom approved it?
Yeah.
You say you approved it?
As long as you don't describe the final destination.
As long as you call it final destination.
Yes.
Not bad area.
A bad area.
5 inches short of the final. Isn't it close?
A bad, smelly area. This does not compute. All right, I'm going to say...
No odor discussion.
I say Tom approved it.
I'll go double nothing with you, disapprove, just because of what it could make happen in here.
You're saying something could go horribly wrong where we'll say the word ass.
I mean, God knows I would say something wrong.
I smell danger, among other things.
I'll tell you what, Richard, close the door and demonstrate an atomic sit-up on me.
So double nothing on a 20?
Let me remove my tie.
Did Tom approve it?
I say...
See, you guys are starting to scare me, but I think that would be approved.
I say disapprove.
I think he approved it.
I say
Oh, good. 20?
naked ass.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Sorry, Howard, he disapproved it.
God damn it. What are you doing over there?
He's afraid of what's
that you don't approve?
What Artie says is exactly what I said.
It could go horribly wrong.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
What if he kissed his buttock?
By the way, this game excellently demonstrates what I go through every day.
Yeah,
I approved something thinking, that's not a big deal.
Well, the discussion you guys had a little bit earlier kind of ties in a little bit with this. You know, what you could do a year ago and what you can't do now.
Right, so they're going to start finding me personally? I don't think so, because I would have no problem doing that.
I'm sitting here thinking that's a great contest. We ought to do it.
Atomic sit-ups.
I won't pay
I
$3
want
million.
it done on me.
I think
It's worth $3 million.
Olympics.
I think someone coming in and doing an atomic sit-up is not the problem. It's how we'd react to it.
I want Will and KC to do an atomic sit-up with me.
I want to demonstrate.
Come to my office.
Atomic sit-up. How come KC knows about that?
Well,
It figures that he came up with that.
Play football.
We should play one of your gay KC songs right now. Just
in honor of his suggestion.
Hey, KC.
Hey, KC.
I'm the head fag.
Let's do an atomic sit-up.
Started to moan. He said, give me a rusty trombone. Give Casey the Beach Boys and grease his cover him in bandages from head to toe and let it drip away. Give Casey the Beach Boys and grease his cover him in bandages from head to toe and let it drip away.
Good song.
The best thing is I was looking at Tom and
So
he was
was I.
straight-faced the whole
I don't
time.
like it.
Tom is evaluating the beeps and everything.
Even that was not right.
Are those beeps long enough?
Pandering.
Welcome to my life.
That word wasn't edited.
I could hear the
All right.
Man juice was approved.
We got one more?
Yeah.
I got to win back my money. I'm down 40.
Okay, can everyone on the show take pictures of their duty and then try to match the duty with the person?
No.
Excrement. No.
I'd love to give you a shot to win it back, but that's a big
no. Please, give me double or nothing. All right, go ahead.
That's a definite no.
All right. Well, good game, Richard.
Thank you.
I lost $40.
What you were doing.
You knew. What you were doing.
I think it's nasty. It was wrong.
Wow. Well, okay, Richard, another great day for you. I'm sorry if that's a bad thing to say, but I enjoyed your game, and I enjoyed your bit.
I'm enjoying being here. This is a blast.
And
Thank
that game
Howard.
was good.
What would Tom
I love this song.
Would Tom approve me having sex with Nicole Richie on the air?
I hope.
I would hope he would. I would approve of that.
No, that's not right.
I hope, because it's going to happen.
She's here, so why don't we take a break, and we'll meet Nicole Richie, who is the star of A Simple Life.
The Simple
Life. The Simple Life.
Do you think if me or Benji hit on her, she would go for it?
No.
No way?
No way.
See, I think she's playful.
That could be a game. That could be a game.
That ain't playful, dude. That's some serious business.
Give her an atomic sit-up.
I'm not talking about just based on looks, based on maybe the fact that she thought maybe we had something going on in show business.
Oh, you got to lie?
Yeah, exactly.
But she's got something going on in show business.
She does?
Yeah, I mean, she's got that #1 show on Fox.
She wants to be a singer. So if you were something in the record business, if you could get her an album or a
Scott the engineer might be able to
record
get it.
contract.
What is it, Baba Buhai?
Remember we were saying we didn't know if those pictures of her in that magazine were airbrushed or not?
Right.
She looks pretty good, man.
Yeah?
They might be her.
I'll take a look.
She's looking good.
I'll look her over.
Look her over real close.
I'll look over real good.
Not too good.
Don't talk about it.
All right, John the Stutterer. You're in the contest.
Just two quick things.
Two quick things? If I could have 4 hours of your time.
The Republican Party I hope that all the good looking sluts out there get cancer and
What did he say?
Oh, he wants all the good-looking women to get cancer and die.
All the good-looking women?
Yeah.
Spare the ugly ones, though.
You want to have a world full of ugly women.
How do they know if they're good-looking or not? I mean,
if
what's
they
the
die.
cutoff? If they die of cancer.
I don't want. If it's only ugly women in the world, I'm guaranteed an ugly kid.
All right, your two quick things took 40 seconds.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All right, hey, listen, John. You're in the promotion.
Okay.
You're up for the job. If you don't want the job, you can turn it down.
Okay.
And we'll give it to second place, but I'm keeping you in there, pal.
Good luck to you.
Okay, well. Artie, have a great day.
Get back. Thanks, John. Get back to the living hell that is the rest of your day. I'm sorry, buddy.
I will, Artie. Thanks.
All right, buddy. We love you, John.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye. Go back to the living hell that is the rest of your day.
That's what I wanted. Because I feel for him, man.
He's a good dude, though.
Because I feel the rest of my day is a living hell. God knows what it is.
He can get laid.
He just doesn't believe in himself.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Come on, John, I got laid.
I can find a deaf girl.
I don't know if Beetlejuice can get laid. He ain't a bad-looking guy either.
No, he's a good guy, too. He's a nice guy.
All right, Nicole Richie is next. We've got a huge show for you, but I got to take a break first. Thank you to Richard Christie. Another great day for you, pal. All right, we'll be back.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Hi, Casey. I'm the head fag over at the Playgirl Mansion. I just want to let you know I heard the show from the Playboy Mansion. It didn't sound like you were having too much fun. I just wanted to go ahead and give you an invite over to our place. I mean, there's plenty of ass play going on, plenty of gerbils to go around. So come on over. I think you'd have a good time. Bring Ralph if you'd like. And I hope to be hearing from you soon. Goodbye. The Howard Stern.
All right, let's see what else I got for you. Got a bunch of voicemail. Let me get through. This is all stuff from when we were away. Okay, here we go. No particular order.
Yeah, Gary, I just wanted to tell you that you're doing a really good job with the show. Everything's going really good. I got nothing wrong with the show. You're just really f***ing ugly, and your teeth are disgusting. My brother and I were watching the show, and we think that we saw an alien growing out of your teeth. You're disgusting. Brush your teeth.
So sort of a compliment. He's doing a good job. But he's the ugliest guy on TV. Yeah. By the way, I noticed in Vegas, Gary's weight has ballooned out of control. Wow. Did really? Oh, my. Come on. What, really? You're the one who's complaining I didn't notice your weight gain.
I guess I hadn't noticed.
Oh, my God. You see what happens? It creeps. I mean, he at one point I looked, he's like huge. What happened after the Bally's thing? I guess he just ate like crazy.
He was doing so well.
Dude, you've gotten... You know what it is?
You know what it is? He wears all those loose clothes. I can't really see him.
There was one point in Vegas we were by the pool, and Gary was in a T-shirt and shorts, and was like, wow, you're huge. What happened?
I thought for sure that Ralph... I thought when you made that... You see, I'm so paranoid, right?
Yeah.
You made a fat comment about me?
Yeah.
Like about me not being much better than hypocritical, which I would like you to apologize for.
Right.
Because I'm really not...
You're big.
I'm not... Yeah, I'm big. So I thought that happened because Ralph saw me in a towel in the steam room. And
it had nothing to do with Ralph. I was just looking at you all of a sudden. I went, wow, Gary's gotten large.
Yeah, I was just giving Casey the chronology of my weight gain.
What happened? You did so well with Bally's. You were thin.
Yeah, and you worked so hard.
Yeah, that happened.
It's over a year ago, though.
It's over a year ago.
Is that a year already?
Yeah, you want to know how it went?
That must be my radio contract's up. Time's going that fast.
You want me to tell you how it went?
How much time do I have left on my contract? Seriously.
2 years and 10 months.
Still 2 years and 10 months?
2 years and 5 months.
It's always 2 years and 10 months.
2 years and 7 months.
Changes.
7 months?
7 months.
And your Bally's thing was a year ago?
Yes.
It was.
I can tell you the final day was, the final weigh-in was May 8th.
I hear you're smoking out of control as well. That's
it was in Vegas. In Vegas, I absolutely was.
Wow.
I thought you were quitting.
Well, now if I quit now, I'm going to gain weight.
Baba Blimpy. How much you weigh?
You guys want to guess? I mean, because I
want to guess? Okay. Take off your jacket. That's making it difficult. Robin hasn't even seen the size of you.
Now that you're pointing it out, you can see it.
Whoa. All right, my guess is 2,000 pounds.
What'd you weigh at the Bally's, guys?
See, this is going to blow your mind.
Let me think. What'd you weigh at Bally's? That's a good question.
173 and a half.
Okay, right. 173. I'd say you've put on at least 50 pounds.
No.
73, 210.
I would say... What'd you say, 178?
173 and a half.
173. I'm going to say you put on 25 pounds.
203. I'll give you 30 pounds.
Anybody else before I go?
I'll take the high one. 210.
That's what I said. You could have it.
215. 215.
Oh, really?
Maybe 220.
You're right.
Go ahead.
213.
Wow. I was pretty close to 10. I win.
Now, I want to
I won something.
You won.
Here's how it went.
Yeah, but in all fairness, his lips are 20 pounds always.
Because Casey was asking me, like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
Okay, the Bally's thing, like, didn't even have water in my body at that point.
Right.
So the next day, I was back at, like, 179, because I had, like...
All right, that makes sense.
So I was at 179, 180 for, a couple of weeks, and then I got up to, like, 185, and that's, like, between 180 and 185 is a good weight for me.
Good.
I was there for a while. Then I got up to 190, and I'll be like, I'll lose a little bit of weight. I swear to God, Howard, when we got to Vegas, I think I weighed... think I weighed 197.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You did all that in Vegas?
And then in Vegas, I drank and I ate. And I was telling Casey every night before I went to sleep, I stopped by the gift shop and I bought a bag of donuts for a snack before bed.
Wow.
And then I bought like a pack of cookies and an iced tea for breakfast.
What's going on? You don't care anymore?
No, I do care.
Let's get ready to goof on Gary's super wide ass.
See, we couldn't use that for a while.
Thank you, Michael Buffer. Wow.
Now it's back.
At your worst days, were you eating like that?
I would never snack on donuts.
But that's always been my thing.
Donuts. You know, donuts are 50% fat.
That's all that is.
And then the other thing is, like, with the kids around the house, there's always that junk food. And
when you go for the donut, do you ever think to yourself, oh, I'll just eat an apple and that'll satisfy me?
No, what I think is, I think to myself, I get in these grooves. Like, you know how I can lose the weight? I can just cut all that stuff out? Well, when I'm not doing that, I go the opposite way.
You love chocolate.
I do.
I got to tell you, my girlfriend eats more chocolate than any human
She's
being.
an amazing person.
How does she eat that much?
Does she eat anything else? Like, does she eat meals?
She eats, yeah. We eat meals. We had 3 meals a day on vacation. I mean, but she'll watch herself. But she'll just, we had dinner last night. She goes home and has half a box of chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah. Loves it.
When we were on the private jet, we were on separate ends. The only time we saw each other was at the little basket with snacks.
And I bet you she buried you in terms of eating chocolate.
I got news for you. You're right. Yeah. She really could put it away.
And the other thing, my other downfall.
I told her, don't get fat. That'd be a big mistake.
I don't think it's in her genetics, though.
No, I don't know.
To get fat.
Not to be. If she's eating chocolate, I don't see it.
I said, you're not allowed to be fat. I am. You're not.
There are rules.
There are rules to this relationship. God damn it.
My big downfall is I keep discovering, they keep coming out with new candies that, catch my eye.
Yeah.
So Twix makes a, Twix.
Twix is good.
I don't like Twix, but they make a peanut butter Twix.
Right. I don't like Twix either.
I had one of those for lunch every day in Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, you sound like you only ate snacks for meals.
No, he had snacks and meals.
Yeah. You know what? I was only eating...
Sake has 180 calories per drink.
And
is that true?
Drinking a lot of it.
By the way, no, I'm just joking. I'm sure it's not 180, but it had to be if he blew up that much. But you know what? Seriously? More people complained to me about the drinking show that you were drinking sake. You were such a girl. Wait till you see the drinking show. He has his pinky up. He's drinking out of a little sake cup.
Of the bamboo.
Now, Howard, you've had sake before.
It never gets me loaded.
I drank almost the whole bottle.
I know, but it's not the same as drinking
a bottle of wine.
I don't know.
Or more.
It's true about the 180 calories.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I thought that was a...
Says who?
It says the research department here at the show.
Wow, 180 calories for a glass of sake? I don't believe that.
No way.
That little thing he was drinking?
So
no way.
What's 30 times 180?
10 million.
That's how many calories I had that night. And I got to tell you, and then when I got out there, I was sick. I was really sick. I had to see a doctor like the second I got out there.
Yeah.
So I brought all my workout stuff, but I couldn't even breathe.
Yeah, he was real sick when we got there, and he went to some doctor he found in Vegas. And what happened? Tell everyone the story.
So I call a doctor so I get out there because I'm so sick. Hold on. I don't want to forget a thing.
All right.
So I go to see the doctor. Now, the first weird thing is when you walk into a doctor's office, right?
Right.
You expect the doctor to be fairly healthy, right?
Right.
I got to say that this doctor was probably in the 350 pounds. So right away,
then you knew you were at
Yeah. He's like a heavy doctor, right?
Big so did he tell you you're getting too heavy?
No.
Like, he can't comment on your weight.
Exactly. So he says, like, what's the matter? So I start telling him, my throat's on fire, I'm congested in the head, and I can't breathe.
Right.
So he starts, he takes, the stethoscope and everything, and now he starts writing prescriptions. And he's got this little bag of stuff. So he takes out these 2 pills, and he says, these are for your throat.
Good.
So I thought they were antibiotics. So I go up and I get a glass of water and I take the first one. I go to take the second one. He goes, no, don't do that. I go, why? He goes, you won't wake up for a week. And I go, what is it? He gave me Vicodin for my throat.
Were you at the road?
Yeah.
Could I have this guy's number?
And he wrote me 4 prescriptions. One was for Cipro, and then the other 3 were for like puffers and all sorts of other stuff.
Cipro?
Then he says,
what's Cipro?
That's the one you take for anthrax.
But it's also a very strong antibiotic. Then he says to me,
does that give you a buzz? Cipro?
No. You know how much my Cipro was? Take a guess for 20 pills.
$10,000.
$124.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Then
you're rich.
He says, he's going to give me a shot because I said, listen, I gotta talk on the radio and everything. So he goes, I'm going to give you like a steroid, and then he put something else in the needle. And then while he was there, I said, hey, you got any B12? Yeah, throw that in too.
Wow.
So he throws the B12 in. He shakes it up. So I lift up my sleeve. And he goes,
No.
And I'm wearing, these Adidas pants.
Why can't he give it to you in your arm?
Because I think it was the B12.
You need a large muscle.
Why?
Because especially B12, I think, is very thick. and it needs a lot of area to be absorbed.
Yeah, dude, he stuck.
So the guy pulled the pants down and gave you a shot in the ass?
Right in the ass, and it hurt. It hurt like the whole night. So then I went out to dinner with the Pace and Doug, and they're laughing at me because every time I get up, I can't walk because my ass hurts, but I'm also tripping because I'm high on Vicodin. I mean, I really was high.
I don't get high from Vicodin.
I didn't either when I was taking it.
Me neither. Believe me, I take it with alcohol, and I can't get high on it.
So did I.
Yeah.
It made me really...
And you're not supposed to. That's like a no-no.
Yeah, I thought I was going to wake up dead.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going for. At the time. It was after a very disgusting phone call.
Oh, dear.
Now, can I just tell you one other thing with the doctor that I thought was very interesting? You've had this discussion before. If you didn't know me and you saw me, what nationality? I could be a couple. I could be Jewish.
I would think you were Puerto Rican.
I could be Puerto Rican. I could be Italian.
I would think...
You could be Middle Eastern.
I thought you were like either an Arab or a Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Black. So I'm talking to the guy...
We don't know.
Right, but
you look swarthy.
I could be anything.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm talking to the guy...
You look like American Taliban.
The doctor and I are making small talk.
Right.
And somehow we come upon the subject of Williamsburg, Brooklyn, because he knows somebody that's there.
Right.
And I say to him, yeah, I heard that neighborhood's getting better. And he informs me that he heard it's full of spics.
That's the doctor. Hey.
My 350-pound doctor with the Vicodin. And I'm thinking, like, hey, you know, I could be a spic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
you look like you're Spanish.
And then afterwards, we did talk about what I was, and then he found out I was Italian, so I think he felt a little better about it.
Right.
And I didn't want to say
it occurred to him you might be Hispanic.
Yeah, and I was going to say something, because I really don't like it when people talk like that, but when he said it to me, he was holding a needle in my hand.
No, let him talk about whatever he wants.
There are guys who do that. They telegraph something offensive. Like, a bunch of times people have said to me, you're not Jewish, are you? And then
they go ahead.
You know, and then they tell you something like crazy.
I still talk about the most offensive thing that I've ever dealt with regarding the show. I got a flat on a Sunday, and there was only one place in the whole neighborhood that was open. It was this big, big fat guy, and he's changing my tire, and he goes, "You're on television, right?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Howard Stern show, right?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I love it when he makes fun of the niggas."
Really?
And I was like, "But I needed my tire, you know? I wanted to say something, but I needed my tire."
Right.
Gary's like, "Thank you, I write most of that."
Yeah. I write most of the nigger material.
I'm responsible for that.
Unbelievable. He said that to you? Yeah. I like when he makes fun of niggers?
Yeah. While he was on that big tire machine, you know, and his belly was in the tire machine.
Wow.
Gary has blown up, though. I had dinner with him in Vegas, man. I've never seen a guy eat that much food.
Where?
At Nobu. You just kept on...
Oh, Nobu.
Dude, you were out of control.
You were there.
I was, man.
So you saw some of this.
Oh, it's
he ordered... You know what? Richie brought out a whole bunch of free food at Nobu, and Baba Booey ordered, like, some rolls. They brought out a tray of rolls, took up the whole table.
So that many rolls.
And Baba Booey ate the whole tray. I saw you eat the whole tray.
I ate a lot of it.
That's after he had, like, everything else they brought out.
Rock shrimp.
Yeah, rock shrimp.
Beef. Easy.
Dude. But you know what?
There'll be more food tomorrow.
You know what's great about Nobu? They don't serve any bread.
Right. Yeah. It's dietetic. You can eat as much as you want.
I'll tell you, that Kobe beef, though, wow.
It's good.